looking for new professional wrestling content, well, I got you covered here on my own YouTube channel at The Anthony Graves Pod. And what do you expect to see? Well, I got you covered. Weekly podcasts, 2 episodes a week. You'll also get professional wrestling interviews. And you'll also get updates on news and rumors. Not to mention Graveyard Shift extras, including live streams and interactions with the live audience. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join the Graveyard Shift podcast.
What are you yelling? I'm excited.
That's it.
Nice stiffy.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, project you live as a champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. SmackDown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins now.
Check out Ruda Entertainment for all custom belts and replicas. And as always, check out Ruda and do what I do best, and that's stay tantalizing.
And what's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, Magnificent Mikey, and the producer, Kira, and Tantalizing Tony.
All right, Mikey, great job. Great opening on Monday Night Raw watch along. Great job, buddy. Yeah, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Before we get into anything, let me just say something on a personal note, okay? Oh, look at this. Paulina's watching from Copenhagen. She's all the way in Denmark. Miss Paulina. She said, hi, Mikey.
Hi.
Say hi to Chelsea too. I'm pretty sure she's there.
Hi, Chelsea.
We're glad you got there safe to Copenhagen, Denmark. Hopefully you're having a great time out there, Paulina. Still waiting for a few text messages. You know, maybe you will grace my presence tonight. But anyway, look, we're here live. We're here live. Of course, Kira to the right. And guys, before we get into everything going on, we had a great day Saturday after we dropped our lovely friend Paulina at the she says hi Chelsea after we dropped her at the JFK airport. We then went into Far Rockaway send me my stuff anyway. Went to Far Rockaway, saw our good friend Triple R Ravage Richie Ramon. Went to the beach. Is Mikey trying to escape? Went to the beach and Kira, of course, let me tell you guys, when you're going through stuff and your life, you think it's down, remember your children, because your children are what's important, and they will pull you through. So to my kids, to Kira, to Mike, to Big Bucks Bobby, who's been, on point, love you guys very much. Love all my children, don't get me wrong. But the last couple of days, these guys have really, and Asia too, because Asia was talking to me on the phone, and Jasmine as well. What am I saying? Right? And Anthony too. So all the babies. And Kyla too, and the grandbaby. So yeah, we're here on a Monday night, but let me show you guys real quick what life's really about. And I don't know if you guys saw this picture, if you're on my Facebook or not, but look at this, guys. This picture is incredible. Hopefully Kira did the share thing already. Did you? Yeah, you did. Look at this. This is me and Mike. It's me and Mike walking at the beach. Yes, I have kinkles. But look at us. We are matching. But that's what it's all about, everybody. Right there. Me and this kid, kid's awesome. Yes. So anyway, look, let's stop with all the shenanigans and all the boo-hooing and everything. Yeah, I know you do. And thanks to Richie for Yeah, Saturday was a crazy day, but Mikey went to Times Square. Did we put those pictures up? Let me check real quick, guys, and see if I put these pictures up. We're having a little bit of issues here today. No, I didn't put them up, but I will put them up. But Michael was in Times Square killing it. So yeah. All right. So you done what you done? You guys.
I'm gonna stay there until the show starts.
Oh, you're gonna stay till the show starts? Okay. Well, let's talk about. Okay. Let's talk about Monday Night Raw.
And then
And
let's
what?
watch it.
And let's watch it. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you know who this guy is right there?
Seth Rollins.
Who?
Seth Rollins. Seth fucking Rollins, obviously.
Obviously. Okay. And who's this?
I don't know.
Shinsuke.
Yeah.
Shinsuke Nakamura, right? All right. So we got Shinsuke Nakamura.
Versus Seth fucking Rollins.
Well, they're not fighting tonight, but they're gonna talk to each other, and we're gonna see what's going on. Shout out to Jen. What's up, Jen? Thank you, Jenny. And Jenny, thank you for earlier. I appreciate you. Every time you see him, you think about saying, "Are we there yet?" And yeah, he was just. That's crazy. He was just watching that yesterday, right?
What?
Are we there yet?
I don't remember.
The movie.
Oh yeah.
What a jabroni. Anyway, we figure out why Nakamura what he told him in his ear, and we'll see. Look, Nakamura has to get this title so that Edge can get this title. Heel Nakamura versus Edge. I'm predicting it. All right, we got the New Day going against the Glass Bros. I don't even know what that's about. And what's up, EW1? How you doing? And wait a minute, I didn't say good evening to everybody. I'm all over the place. Ricky, what's up? Jason, what's up? Dana, what's up? Art King, what's up? Of course, the lovely Paulina, what's up? And of course, Chelsea. My daughter Jasmine, I love you very much. Cody, what's up? Hope you're not Cody Rhodes, because adrenaline in my soul.
And we thought out of control.
Okay. Stephen Chambers, my bro. Ashley, how you doing? Sean, what's up? EW1, as always. Carl Williams. That's everybody. Yes, hit those likes is right. Are the Drew heel turn coming? Yes, Stephen. I think they're foreshadowing the heel turn. But yeah, we got the New Day going against the Glass Bros. I don't know, whatever. That's Matt Riddle, bro, and of course Drew McIntyre. And then tonight, Shooosh, please. Oh, this is it. Go, do it.
Shoot. Thank you.
Thank you.
I wanted to tell you something I think about the last.
Oh,
What's
about this?
What's it? What are those two?
These two?
Yeah.
The Glass Bros.
The glass blows are gonna win this tonight.
Oh, the Glass. Oh, that's your prediction?
Yep.
The Glass Bros are gonna win this tonight. Okay.
Who do you think's gonna win?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go with you. I'll go with the Glass Bros too. I'm with you.
Wait, can you go back to no
To Shinsuke in this one?
tonight? So it's right now.
No,
So the fighting.
not till 8:00.
What time is it?
It's 7:42. We got plenty of time. This is the pre-show, Michael.
Actually, this is my show.
No. This is my show.
It's my show.
It's
too.
no. It's called the Tantalizing Tony Wrestling Channel. Magnificent Mikey is nowhere in the title.
You know I got titles, right?
I know you got titles, but listen. Here's the thing. I want you to understand something, okay?
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse me.
I'm still a part of this channel.
Okay, but
So
but listen. I understand you're part of the channel. I understand this, but I'm running this show. It's called the Tantalizing Tony Wrestling Channel.
then I'm gonna make my own show.
Oh, you're gonna get your own show?
Yep.
Oh, well then who's gonna be your producer? Oh no, she works for me. So I don't know what to tell you.
Bobby, when he comes.
Bobby? Well, okay.
Haha, lucky he, bud.
Okay. Yeah, Mikey with the heel turn. Yes.
Mikey Hilton.
And look, Sean Trunkin says, Mikey, tell Tony, are we there yet?
Oh,
Dude.
there yet?
What? All right. Anyway, what's up, Thomas? How you doing? Thomas said he sent me something. Oh, he must have got his title. Oh, he did.
Who?
Thomas, we'll reveal that later. Thomas, how you feeling today? I know we might listen. Everybody's been telling me that we might have to change the logo. In case you guys don't know what the logo looks like, it's just me in the middle. But where can we find the logo, Kira? Yes, Mike. Yes, Mike.
So Seth Rollins and what's his other name?
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh,
What's the problem?
look, Sonic, but
Okay, this is the wrestling show. This is why you don't have your own show, because you can't stay on topic.
wait, excuse me,
No, I'm not going. No, listen, we're doing wrestling now, okay? Wrestling. We're not checking out Sonic. Anyway, guys, here's the logo right here, in case you guys don't know what it looks like. This is it right here. And we may have to, excuse me, here. Oh, what?
Oh my God.
What just happened? Oh, sorry. We may have to go and put Mikey in this and change some things because this guy's wants some top billing. But yeah. Anyway.
And put me in the middle.
Oh, okay. This is why you need your own show. You're stepping on my toes.
No, I'm not.
Not literally figuratively, you're stepping on my toes. That's a metaphor.
Oh.
Know what a metaphor is?
No.
Well, you'll figure it out one day.
No.
Hit the likes, everybody, please. Anything else you got to say? Okay, goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay, go turn that Xbox on and go over there. All right, guys. So look, we know that Monday night is a Judgment Day night, so I'm gonna reveal something else, guys. I feel pretty good, Battery Money Tuesday. Well, hang in there, Thomas. We love you. I know Jasmine is his show, and Sean have not heard anything about Kairi Sane coming back. But yeah. So guys, let me turn the brightness up a little bit just for a second. So guys, we all know that Kira is a Judgment Day mark, and she will be on the show in about 10 seconds. But let me just give you guys, let me see if I can find a picture of Rhea Ripley. Hold on, guys, so you guys can look at, Kira has lost it. Okay. I just don't understand anymore. Let's see. Images. I'm trying to find a picture of Rhea Ripley with her Judgment Day makeup on. Let's see. Okay, here. Well, is this it? All right, guys, the perfect picture right here. I got one. Even though it says Fox. Let's see. It says, now it's not better. All right, guys, hold on. So Kira, being the Judgment Day mark that she is, and she is a mark, Kira decided to, hey, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna represent. So you guys know this. Of course, this is Rhea Ripley, of course. You see the tattoo, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Rhea Ripley's half sister, Kira Ripley. Here she comes.
Why do you have to do a big reveal like
Yeah,
that?
big reveal, guys. Kira Ripley. Look at the face, guys. Look, turn to the side.
I think I did the scale a little too big, but yeah, I love it. And I'm wearing my favorite Rhea Ripley shirt from Miss Jen.
And Finn RKO is in the building.
Hello, Finn. But yeah, I said that I'm not like a dark kind of gal, like I can't get with the all black, but I said that I do a purple look. So this is my purple look. I had black like outline on my lips, but it just looked like a mustache, so I took it off. I just cannot do the black. But this is the closest thing that I'll get. I love the Judgment Day, if you guys can tell.
When I started this show 2 years ago, it was all about me. Now it's Kira and Michael. It's the Kira and Michael show. It's like But and EW1, you're right. Kira has been on Judgment Day from the beginning. Day one, true story. And Kira's the one that said Edge should get kicked out. She was like, they need to kick it. Kira's like, they should kick Edge out of here.
Yeah, but I've loved every
iteration.
Yeah, of the Judgment Day. So
What are you trying to work?
Down since day one.
But it's not working.
Okay, Michael, I will fix it for you. Hold on, guys.
Speaking of down since day one, did you guys see Trinity's Instagram stories? They're at some kind of party for his daughter. Someone's daughter. I think it was Jimmy. I can't tell. But they looked like they were having a blast. Jacob was there. Solo, I think, was there. It looked really fun.
Matthew Allen, what's up? Magic Mikey's over there. He's playing Sonic, guys. I think he's been on the show long enough. Give me this. Thanks. So, yeah. All right. And Finn starts off already. Finn, R-K-O, with the $20 super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm Magnificent Mikey, and thank you for the super chat, baby. Ding ding.
Every time that video plays, I have to do it in sync with him because it's just hilarious.
Out of nowhere. Thank you, Finn RKO. Appreciate that.
Yeah, she did blur out their faces. It was hilarious. She made it so obvious. Trinity.
What do you mean?
She blurred out, I think it was Solo and someone else. She blurred out their faces in the family picture. I guess kayfabe or something. They don't want to see them together.
Kayfabe. Okay.
Because Jimmy was in the picture.
Oh, Jimmy and Jay were in the picture together?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, I'm pretty sure you still got to do family stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. So look, let's what time is it? We still have 10 minutes. That's good.
You can go down the list of the Fightful.
Oh,
plans.
Fightful. Where is the Fightful plans? I don't have them.
In your Gmail.
I don't never have those plans. Here we go. All right. So guys.
No, Dad. In your Gmail.
Oh, well, listen, I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you want me to just
Give me a chance.
So guys, we're giving a warning right now. If you don't want to hear the card for tonight, then close your ears or walk away from the phone and come back in 3 minutes.
All right, yeah. So guys, spoiler alert coming. We need a spoiler alert thing. You know what I mean? Doom, you know? Doom, yeah. All right.
There's a lot of spoilers, even in the plan.
Yeah, there's a lot of spoilers. So get ready, guys. So you got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So top contender match, of course, is New Day versus the Glass Bros. An IC title video. IC title, Gunther defends against Chad Gable. Then we got some backstage segments. Cody Rhodes going to have an in-arena interview. Shinsuke Nakamura reveals what he told Seth Rollins. Rhea Ripley versus Candice LeRae. Squash. Miz in-ring promo, which means maybe we get L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Spoiler match number 1. Maybe it's Miz versus L.A. Knight. We got a Becky Lynch promo. Yeah, my chair's squeaking.
Please.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven versus Kaden and Quintana, the tag team champions. I don't know how Piper Niven is now a tag team champion all of a sudden, but whatever.
I hate that.
Seth Rollins backstage, an IC title angle. What's that? What? So I don't know. So there's a lot of stuff going on, and then the spoiler main event. Ricochet versus Rick Moss main event. Natalya versus Nikki Cross on the main event. Nick Aldis is backstage as a producer. The women's tag team title match is listed as non-title.
What's the point? Why do they have the refs in here?
Oh, spoiler segment. Ready for this?
This is the good stuff, guys. So if you really don't want to hear it, step away.
Kevin Owens returns to WWE TV in the opening segment for a promo. The IC title match is scheduled for 2 segments, so that's 2 different commercial breaks. Miz versus Tozawa.
How is that even a spoiler match?
And the main event is Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor and Damian Priest.
I'm getting my Judgment Day content tonight.
Whatever it is.
You didn't know Kevin Owens was gone? Yeah, he got hurt for a few weeks ago, right? right? Oh, last month, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's back. It's not that big of a deal, which is why they didn't do like a huge announcement. But oh, look.
I think everybody on the roster's hurt.
Can you tell what that is?
I could care less.
Angel pie. Do you get it?
No. I don't get it. Yeah, we see you backstage. You done eating? Ricky's backstage, guys. He just got in. He works. He says 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right, he's waving me 2 minutes. Steven Chambers. What's wrong with the Yankees? We suck. We suck this year. Bottom line.
Okay.
But it's okay.
Hey guys, look, I have a Yankees tattoo.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, anyway.
I love it.
Roman Reigns is not injured. He's fine. He just chilling.
He has a little
Rib injury.
what do they call it? A little ouchie.
Brandon with a good question. Would Chad Gable win the IC title? No.
He's so close to beating the Honky Tonk
Yes.
record.
Gunther is 20 some odd days away from beating the Honky Tonk Man's 16-month IC title record reign. It's not happening. Gunther will not lose that title. There's no way you got a legitimate guy like Gunther who finally can erase this. How many years is this? Since 1987.
Okay, the IC title is not
36 years. What? The IC title is very prestigious. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you were saying that it went downhill.
No, the IC title, let me tell you, look, back in the day, before you became heavyweight champion, with the exception of Hulk Hogan, you got the IC title. You was an IC title run. Ready? Savage. There you go. That's it. No, Bret Hart. There were some guys that should have been champion. That the IC title was a big deal. Razor Ramon, 4-time IC champion. That was unheard of back in the day. A 4-time title reign for an IC champion was unheard of in the 80s and 90s. There's some great IC champions. Mr. Perfect, Kerry Von Erich, and Anthony Stevenson. Your shirts are going out. When tomorrow? Tomorrow, Carol, or Wednesday?
August.
No, tomorrow or Wednesday, because we put the order in to go out on Saturday, Anthony, and my lady could not get them out. So she said Tuesday or Wednesday. So Thomas and Anthony shirts will be going out either tomorrow or Wednesday. Thank God. Guys, sometimes backlog with the merch, man. It's the worst. Yes, Triple H was IC champion. So is HBK. Thank you so much. Logan, I don't know why I think Maxine Joe. I'm confused on that. I don't know what.
Just scoop.
We need new chairs. Anyway, yeah. So the IC title was a big deal back in the day, and Gunther has made it prestigious again. The only thing about this IC title that doesn't look legit is the look of it. Kira doesn't care. I hate that title.
I like it. It's sleek and it goes with Gunther's whole shabam.
Eddie Guerrero was Eddie Guerrero IC champ? I think maybe. I don't think Eddie Guerrero was IC champ. He might have been European. But look, let's do a side-by-side comparison.
What?
Let's see. Okay, look. Let's get this one.
I'm sure they have them all in one picture. Just type in IC titles.
Okay. That's not it.
Those three.
Where? Here?
Yeah. Is it those three?
No.
Or is there more?
There's more. Sorry, guys. We're trying to find.
Is it those down there?
Where?
That one?
Nope.
What do you mean?
Because this one's not in it.
What?
This one's not there.
Isn't that it at the top?
No, that's mine.
Oh.
Those are bootlegs. Well, this would be nice and white.
If they give the women a secondary title, they're just gonna put a white strap on.
You're telling me let's try to look. Oh, that's nice. I'm trying to get a good picture of this, guys. I apologize.
If I find one on here before you.
All right, copy this one. Hold on, guys. We apologize. Live TV. Yes, Don Morocco too. Oh, Lavelle. Michael got his gift. Trevina gave it to him today. So thank you, Mr. Lavelle. Michael, come tell Mr. Lavelle thank you for your gift card. Mr. Lavelle's here.
Thank you, Mr. Lavelle.
Thanks, Lavelle. Appreciate that, man. So look, guys, here's the current IC title, right?
Oh, they have this picture.
And you know what I'm gonna do? I'll put a poll up. So here's the current IC title, right? There you go, right? Kira, grab the correct one.
The correct one.
Yeah. You guys tell me this one or the one in my hand.
This one?
Yes. Okay. The one on the screen. Let's try this. Or this one.
I like the new one better.
You better shut up.
I'm so serious.
You tell
You're
me.
telling me that looks better than the one on the right?
This is the classic
Look
IC.
how elegant that
Elegant,
looks.
smelligant. Ricky had this title and dumped it. He got rid of it. Yeah. Yeah, what he said. What's up, Daniel? So you guys tell me, you know, and I'm gonna do a poll on the community page there's already a poll up. Let's see how much hits we got so far.
8 o'clock. Turn on your USA Network, everybody.
Yes, turn your USA Network, guys.
It's there. Second tab.
Watch how you talk to me. What is he doing?
Touching up his makeup.
Fisher, what's up? Mr. K, now what's up? And ladies and gentlemen.
What is new about that?
Well, what?
You can see.
Ladies and gentlemen, Triple R's in the house. Ravage Ricky Ramone. Nobody can hear you.
Hello?
We hear you now.
Once you reach the other side. What's up, guys?
I don't deal with losers.
Yeah, we don't bring trash on the show. Anyway, what's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the Ravishing One. You know, I had to see this chocolate brother over here. Here we go. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy?
I'm caramel latte.
There you are.
Mocha latte chill.
There it is. But look, Thomas Akers, what's up with you, brother? How you feeling? Hopefully you feeling good. Everybody in the chat, shout out to Jen, shout out to Lorraine, Mick, everybody in the chat, Steven Chambers, Finn, RKO, I see you in here. And everybody, man, we get ready for Raw. I'm getting a recap here of the Finn Balor Cody match. Let me know if I'm ahead of you, where Cody almost broke his damn neck last week.
Wait, where are we even at?
They're showing last week's stuff.
Yeah, I'm at the last week recap, but I'm up to the main event, I guess, Cody and Finn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so are we.
Okay. Let me know when you're up. Let me know. All right.
Sorry.
That was so funny. That was so cool how they slid and I didn't realize Cody even used
Yeah.
Wow, Cody used the briefcase. I didn't even realize that.
Cheater, pumpkin eater.
I didn't realize Cody used the briefcase on Finn.
Were you
Let's
here?
talk. Let's talk about the South of Heaven chokeslam, though. What a great move!
The Samster comes running down.
Sami Zayn gets meleeed by JD.
Now was JD helping Finn? Or...
JD is JD's auditioning to become part of the Judgment Day right now.
Listen, he will be part of Judgment Day.
I think eventually, yeah.
Damian Priest is going to be a big baby face, man. I'm telling you, man. Coming into this year, Damian Priest will be the second biggest baby face on Raw besides Cody. I said this months ago, and this is what's going to happen. This is the plan. Damian Priest is going to be in that main event card for real.
Disagree.
No, that's why you're over there and I'm over here.
Exactly. Where are they tonight?
Quacker City, quack. Not, I didn't say that. I said quack. it's crazy. Quebec. They're in Quebec, I believe.
Oh, it's still in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, Quebec City.
I don't know why Rhea Ripley doesn't like Canada, but she keeps posting that she hates Canada. What's wrong with Canada?
Who's that?
Rhea.
It's Sammy. Oh, Sammy. They're in Canada. Let's go.
I hope they give his old music back, like that new music he had before this, before they changed it. Yeah, he's lost all steam. Let's get this guy's old music back. Let's get him that.
What's up, Fandito? Good to see you, bro.
New shirts on Sammy for Sammy and Kevin, I guess.
Look, I love Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, but it's time for them to drop the titles.
Yeah.
They did
what they had to do story-wise.
Right.
Yeah,
they do what they had to do. They beat the bloodline. Listen, Sami Zayn had made the bloodline implode from the inside. It was all him.
Who you putting the titles on? Profits?
No, I put him on Judgment Day.
Duh.
Who though? Who?
JD and Finn.
I knew that.
Yeah, makes sense.
You put him on JD and Finn, and then you have Damian cash in. I would even have Damian cash in, and maybe down the road. You know what would be a great? Have Edge go against Damian, because remember the Garden, Edge put Damian over, and since then Damian's on the upswing. What a way to pay Edge back, give Edge a world title.
Were we there?
Yeah,
we were there, right? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't think so, man. Edge is gonna be all elite, man.
No.
Well, at least a year, and then he's gonna come back.
No.
Yeah, he is.
Nope.
He's definitely gonna be.
Nope.
Adam Copeland is all elite. Okay.
Nope.
We got Sami Zayn. I mean, he's still getting cheers from the crowd on my end.
Money Mike in the house. Money Mike in the house.
What's up, Money Mike? Shout out to you.
Brandon said that Priest got an injury at house show. I heard that too, but it's not bad. It's minor.
Did you see that video? I saw the video earlier. I was on my way home from work, so I'm watching this short. They got, I guess it was a Sunday Stunner or a Saturday Night Main Event they had somewhere, and Cody must have went against Damian Priest, and you see Damian Priest coming out of the ring, and Rhea's with him, and he's like this, hold on, and then he just collapses to the floor, and Rhea picks him up and drags him to the back. It's hilarious.
And guys, by the way, our Dominic Mysterio short that Dominic Mysterio hates his dad but loves kids is at 19,000 views.
Yes, it is.
Almost at 20,000.
It's still moving. I'm very surprised. That was days ago, like weeks.
That's Dom. And you know what's funny? Let me tell you something was funny. My job, right? I get to the system, right? And the boss, she said, okay. She said, when you enter the username, it's Dom, D-O-M. And I said, okay. And she said, the password is the same thing, Dom. I said, Dom? I said, do you know who Dom is? And she said, no, who is that? I said, well, you'll know. But anyway, we got Sami Zayn in the ring. He's getting an ovation. And,
Yes, Sami Zayn right now they're singing his song now.
That was great. That was great. Thomas Akers with a great comment. I'm sorry. I need to pray. Oh man, he's not talking on my end yet, guys. Don't worry. He's still,
not talking about.
Yeah,
and guys, just full disclosure. Once they're talking, we won't. We'll only went on the break parts. We will, because I noticed that some people saying we can't hear the commentary because we're doing commentary. So this is what you guys do. Pay attention to both them and us. Okay.
Yeah. Like Vince McMahon.
Fandito wants to see Edge in AEW. Why Fandito? Shout out to Fandito, who's a staple on all of our wrestling podcasts. Fandito, we love you. Thank you for being here. But why? What's the point? It does nothing. They've got nothing over WWE. What do you want them there for?
It's not about that. He's done everything he could do. He's done everything he could do. Go to AEW, wrestle Omega.
Do what?
Guys, he ain't wrestled before.
Ain't gonna happen.
Let's do it, man. It's gonna happen, bro.
Get over yourself.
I'll bet you right now. All the concessions at WrestleMania.
Not gonna happen.
I will pay for all the concessions the whole weekend at WrestleMania if Edge does not go to AEW. That's it.
Edge is not going to AEW.
Because he's not going.
Get your list ready. I gotta get like $2,000 just for food. Jeez. All right, so
All right, guys.
they're basically buying time because he's not even talking. There's not
There
a
we
lot
go.
on the show.
We're gonna talk now.
Is he though?
He's still not talking on my end. I don't know if I'm ahead.
He's laughing.
Let me know when you got Bob Barker on your TV. Well, while Sammy gets, he's got the mic.
This is
He's-
Fendito. I get what you're saying, but
10 minutes.
no, he's not gonna get the reaction that he's gotten with WWE. It would be a slap in their face after they gave him. What are you talking about? Do you realize they
I didn't
gave?
say anything. I'm reading.
Do you
I'm
realize?
looking at what the heck?
Do you realize that the WWE gave him an easy schedule, let him wrestle when he wants to? He's not going to go to AEW, the second-rate company. Guys, let's get this right, okay? AEW is second-rate.
No, my God.
There's nothing for him. He's not getting a world championship. He's not. What's he going there for?
You don't want to see Edge versus MJF?
For what?
Do you want to see it? Do you want to see Edge and Omega? Do you want to see Edge and Hangman dream match?
Guess who's talking? Sammy.
Oh, so I speak in French. Is what they speak there? French?
They speak French in Quebec.
Kara's about to be happy.
Sit there for 10 minutes listening to that crowd.
Wow, he didn't say anything.
Why are they booing them?
Well, here comes Damian Priest.
Oh,
And
she got a new shirt, Dad. Monday Night Mommy.
Monday Night Mommy.
I want it. I've been calling her that. So she stole that from me. I'm gonna need. You know what? I'll let you have it, love.
She's a bootleg China.
Bootleg. She said bootleg China.
She's
China.
way better than
First of all, China cannot wrestle close to what she could do. Don't even go there. Stop. She could not wrestle. China had a few moves. Stop.
Fits around them.
Please give me a break. China could not wrestle. She was strong and powerful. She had a clothesline, the backflip in the elbow, and that's it. Okay?
Don't talk about Joni Laurel like that, all right? Thank you.
Rest in peace, Johnny Lawler, but she was not a great wrestler.
This crowd's hot tonight.
Yeah. Or maybe it's because Sammy's there.
A lot of empty seats in the nosebleeds.
Those are not empty seats. Those are full. Those seats are full up top.
Oh!
They're still outnumbered.
Here comes Kevin Owens.
He's still outnumbered.
They're definitely dropping the titles to Judgment Day.
There we go. Right? Owens fight. You gotta realize.
Wear the new shirt.
You gotta realize where he's from. He's from Quebec.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens is from Quebec.
Oh, Dom. Wow. Strike first, no mercy.
By God, by God, by God.
Oh, North.
Oh, wow. He took his stomach first. Oh, South Heaven.
Oh, my goodness.
Stunner.
Come on.
We think they're good.
Day.
What a great sell by Priest, huh?
Great sell. Look at this, too.
That's me and Tony
New
in the
champ.
multiverse. That's me and Tony in the multiverse.
Might get new champions. This might be what you wanted. This might be it. They might lose in Quebec.
Oh, no, not tonight.
They'll do it in Pittsburgh, probably. Payback.
I knew it was the right day to wear this. Judgment Day is running Monday Night Raw. Even though they just got scared away. That's okay.
Shout out once again to All About Some Podcast, Bobby Rascal.
Listen to the crowd, guys. Listen to that Kevin Owens chant. What's up, Bobby Russell? What's up, mi amor?
Kevin Owens.
Wow.
Benjudo says if they lose it tonight, that'd be powerful heat. That'd be a lot of Latino heat. Wow.
Heel turn. Heel turn. Think JD's gonna come out or something and get in between it?
Probably.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, I was surprised they didn't bleep that out.
French.
French.
If you curse in French, that they probably don't know
No.
what you're saying.
They're like, yes.
Mike at a show. Yeah, you know what? They did a 10 out of 10 so far because they started out with Judgment Day. That's all you need, really.
This is how you open the show.
New Intercontinental Champion Chad Gable, just not tonight.
No.
No. Maybe in the far future.
No, Gable. Once Gunther breaks the record, Chad Gable is the perfect man to take him down for that title. And Gunther moves on to the main event. You want to keep Gunther in the Intercontinental title picture for like 2 years?
No, but here's the problem. Here's the problem. If you give Chad Gable the IC, if you have Chad Gable beat Gunther, nothing against Chad Gable. He's great. There's so many people on a higher level. Drew should have. That means he couldn't. Sheamus couldn't beat him. Drew couldn't beat him.
Old news, man. Old news. New star, Chad Gable. And I'm just waiting for Drew to turn heel here, man, because this thing with him and Riddle, unless this is leading to Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton, maybe that's what they're doing here. And that's why he's. Go ahead. Go.
Sorry.
You're good.
I'm saying Xavier with this new hair is really throwing me off.
All that talent back there, and they throw these two guys out there. That's the thing that kills me. But New Day out there. We're going to commercial.
Going against Glass Bros.
Glass Bros.
I don't think they'll change their name to that, only because I don't think they're staying together for that long.
So in the chat, let's ask this in the chat. Do you think Drew McIntyre turns heel tonight? I say no.
He's definitely turning heel, and I would do it tonight because they're in Canada, and Canada's going to give you that reception that you want, that booze and all that. So I would do it tonight. It's a hot crowd. The Tantalizing Tony Wrestling Show, whoever that jabroni is, said no. But yeah, Drew McIntyre, I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say he's going to drop down from the apron when Riddle goes for that tag, and that's it. And then he's going to attack him after the match. And I'm just saying, man, this is leading to Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton one-on-one.
I mean, if Randy is, healthy, that would be nice. They need something to keep Drew in the WWE. Drew has been very Drew has been very vocal about his unhappiness, and I don't want to see. My thing with Drew is this: I still think Drew needs his WrestleMania moment. I think that Drew got shafted because of COVID, and that world title. There's so many people so deserving that world title after Seth drops it. Nakamura, Damian, Edge, Drew McIntyre. Those 4 guys alone, and you can do it right. You can switch this title around 4 times before WrestleMania. You could. I mean, it's only August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So look, you give people 2-month title reigns. You know?
That's right. I don't know. I think definitely Gunther's definitely not going to be the Intercontinental Champion going into WrestleMania. I think Gunther's going to be in the world title match at WrestleMania for Raw. I think Gunther wins the Royal Rumble, and I think Cody Rhodes probably wins Elimination Chamber to get Roman somehow, or something happens. Cody's going to get the belt from Roman. That's what's going to happen next year, and that's it. Then again, maybe Roman won't lose again. We all think Cody's going to win. Who knows?
Maybe. No, Cody's going to win. Richard Martinez says, can you see Finn to be added to Seth versus Shinsuke? No, that's going to be one-on-one. I think what's going to happen is this, guys. I really, truly believe that Finn Balor and JD McDonough will be the tag team champions. I believe that Rhea holds her title, Dominic holds his, and that Damian Priest cashes in on Seth. I think you have all 5 of them with titles at least for a couple of months just to make the Judgment Day strong. And then if Damian Priest is the champion, then what I would do is I would put it on Edge. And what I would do then, this is just what I would do. I'd put it on Edge, and I would have Edge versus
Damian? Finn?
No. Versus
Shinsuke?
oh my God, why's my brain?
Seth? Finn Balor.
What Drew McIntyre, but
No.
face versus face.
Okay.
I think that you have that Edge loses and goes out on his back. Because people say, oh, Edge is going to retire. Edge is not going out like that, guys. Edge is not retiring and he's not leaving WWE with a win. So, I don't know about Stevie Wonder here with this hair with Xavier.
Bootleg Milli Vanilli out there.
Blame it on the rain. Edge versus Cody would be good, but I don't want to see Cody win that world title. I don't want to see Cody win any title other than the WWE Universal title.
I don't think Cody's winning the world title. I think Cody's going to get I think when Cody wins the title, I think the world title goes to SmackDown. The WWE title comes back to Raw. That's what I think is going to happen. You know what I mean?
Hit the likes, everybody. Hit the likes, please.
I think they're gonna flip him next year. Like, you know what I mean? Cody's not going to be on SmackDown with the WWE Undisputed title. No. Then again, he could, but I don't think so. Because if Roman's leaving, you got to have somebody on SmackDown, though. So we got to see what happens. But here comes Glass Bro Kiss, Riddle and Drew McIntyre. I have no interest in this tag team, and this is why I say there has to be a bigger story to this. Like, Drew has to be turning heel, man. He needs to turn heel. He needs to revamp his character. He's not really getting stale, but you want to change it up. You don't want him to be like just sitting there in the middle, stagnant.
True.
We got 2 members of Boyz II Men versus Drew McIntyre and Matt Riddle here, tag team match. Hit the likes, guys. That's right, Fendito. Hit the likes, share the channel. If you're new, subscribe. This is the Tantalizing Tony Wrestling Show. You're alive watching us right now on YouTube as we do our Raw watch along with everybody here tonight.
Just for the record, I'm not live. This is taped. Shout out to Dominic Mysterio and Mikey. Their video just hit 20,000 views.
That's right. Let's go.
20,000 guys.
20K, bro. 20K. What's our numbers looking like? How are we looking there, buddy? You know, I can't get a specific read off of it here.
Our likes right now, I'll tell you in a second.
Mm-hmm.
We're only at 25 likes. So, guys, we got like 30, 40 people in the room. Can we hit the likes, please?
Yeah, I'm not liking that. I'll tell you that much.
Me neither. I like this matchup of faces versus faces.
Yeah. It's sad to see Drew McIntyre in a tag team with Matt Riddle right now, bro.
No, it's not. It's not sad. It's listen. Sometimes when you got nothing for you, you got to
get him
do
on
something.
TV anyway, right? Yeah.
Yeah, man. And Drew, look, this is a matchup. Drew versus Cody. I mean, Kofi is a nice little matchup right here. Two former WWE champions going against each other. Two WWE champions that you thought may never get the title. People didn't think that. Oh, look at this move. People didn't think that Drew McIntyre was going to be champion when he came back. Until he won that Rumble, nobody even thinking about Drew McIntyre winning. Let me tell you something. That belly move.
He tosses you. He pushes you right in the stomach like this.
Oh, look.
When he Riddle, wait a minute.
Riddle with the big hug.
Throw me, bro. Come on, bro. Is he gonna do it? He did it. He's doing it.
He threw him over.
And he gets a thumbs up from Drew McIntyre.
Give it a thumbs up. See, look, you can't hate on. Look, right there's a perfect example why Drew McIntyre is so good as a face. Like, you think the guy's gonna blow your head off, and look what he just did. He belly to belly his own guy over and gives. Hey, he's entertaining too.
He became a joke.
He's not a joke.
He's not the Scottish Warrior anymore. He's not that psychopath.
Oh my god.
He's become the Scottish pool boy. He's got soft. All right, that's it. It was great seeing you Saturday, buddy.
Nobody cares.
It was really okay.
Nobody cares.
Had some Bulwark pizza, you know.
Nobody cares about that Bulwark pizza.
No one cares about that Bulwark.
Pizza was terrible. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something about that bacon and the cheese. What about that grilled cheese with bacon?
So we went to the deli, right, guys? So I saw Ricky on Saturday. I didn't put the pictures up yet because I was trying to let my other ones get some air. But that's that sea salt air still in my chest. New York air. We went to the
bacon. That's a piece of bacon.
We went to the deli across the street for bacon, egg, and cheese. Now, Kira does not like to spend money. Kira's the cheapest kid ever. Kira, what do you want? Nothing. She was like, I said, well, I'm getting a bacon, egg, and cheese. She said, oh, she said, wait a minute. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Let me tell you. Kira ate hers before we even left New York.
I think before you even got back to my house, it was gone.
She was gone. But we had a good day. We had a good day at the beach, and then then we went to Times Square. It was crazy. Times Square was packed.
Well,
so Michael,
they don't drive in that area no more, so that's all people walking. It's crazy.
Yeah,
right?
we actually had to pay for parking because we couldn't find it. I went around. We were driving around forever. I said, I just pay for parking. Had to. I mean, $46 for 2 hours. But I wanted Mike to see Times Square. So you guys know, if you guys seen The Amazing Spider-Man 2, there's a scene where Electro, Jamie Foxx's character, is electrocuting people, and they're on the steps over the red steps by the TKTS building. And I wanted to show Mikey, and it was packed there, but we went there, took pictures there. It was great. Yes. Oh wow. It's all in this week?
Yeah, Sunday.
God.
Saturday.
No, it's Sunday.
No, I said we're doing Saturday.
Yeah, whatever.
Saturday. Well, whatever.
Hey guys, listen. This is when you hit those super chats, because $60 for a pay-per-view. Yeah, and trust me, I am not in the financial status I used to be in anymore. So hit those super chats if you got them. Yeah, so I think we'll do a prediction show Saturday probably. And there will be an all-in watch long. We'll be here for 12 hours. Jeez. AEW pay-per-views are so long.
I mean, I'm all in. They messed up that whole card, man.
I told you that. Next, not to mention, then
what they're banking on, what Tony Khan's banking on, is when people hear Goldberg come out. He's banking on all. This is what he's banking on. All in. If he's got people signed that nobody knows about, that's going to show up. That's what he's banking on, the big pop and surprises. But why couldn't we get the matches that we wanted to? But anyway, we're not going to be talking about the second-rate company. We're talking about Raw right now.
That's right.
And Xavier Woods got the pin on Riddle, going for the pin. Riddle kicks out at 2. Riddle's just convulsing in the ring, shaking like he's shivering in there. I don't know what's going on. He looks like a fish out of water in the ring. My God.
Look, I like the dynamic between with Drew McIntyre and RK, formerly RK Bro, the bro dude, Matt Riddle. I know that Ricky has a problem with the New Day, but these guys are great. These are 11-time tag champions.
I don't have a problem with anybody, brother.
So, guys, look, we always bring surprises to the show. Look, everybody talking about, AEW is going to bring Goldberg. They're going to bring this guy. But let me tell you what I do. I make surprises. I don't know, book surprises too. So, guys, I got a surprise for you guys. All the way from another podcast in another galaxy in another verse. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like wrestling, you might like All About Wrestling. Bobby Wrestles from the All About Wrestling podcast. Let's go.
Yo. I'm glad to be here. Hello, Ravish and Ricky Vermont. Tanta God. Hello, everybody in the chat.
Tanta God. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, though, because I hate seeing 2 African-American brothers being successful in life. Have a good day.
Wow. Okay. All righty then.
What's up, Wrestles, man? What's going on, brother?
Not much, man. We're on the road to WrestleMania, man. So I gotta catch every moment I can.
Are we? I apologize for that. We are on the road, but are we gonna see you there? Because I'll be there. I'm gonna find a way to get there, no matter what.
We have a whole plan. There's a whole plan underway.
Yeah,
Listen,
I'm gonna be there.
We got sidetracked last time. We got sidetracked because I got hit with a chair, literally by Savage, and figuratively in my life. Basically, got swerved without knowing I got swerved. First time in my life anybody caught me off guard, but I gotta give it to that person. You got one on me, but it's okay because Tantalizing Tony always comes back. Okay, I'm like James T. Kirk. I don't believe in a no-win situation, so I will be back 100%. And yes, we are on the road to WrestleMania. Yes. People say, oh my God, already? Yes, we're on the road to WrestleMania now because WrestleMania 40 is going to cost $1.5 million for us to go. So we're saving our pennies right now. But yeah, we didn't get tickets yet because we got plans. We got things going on. We got Rooted Entertainment. We got Cage Promotions. We got stuff happening, guys, that you guys will be very, very, very happy with. Not to mention, guys, I want to say this before Ricky says what he has to say. Look, Bobby Roussel's in the building, right? But what's great, even though Mia Moore is not here physically, look over the shoulder, guys. Mia Moore over the shoulder. So even though she's not live on the show, she's still on the show. My God. Yes.
Okay, but Riddle is kicking Xavier Woods in his chest with those calluses on his feet, and that's got to be painful.
Okay. So, yeah, Bobby Rousey, what you think about Raw so far? What you think about the opening with Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, the Judgment Day, the whole schmear?
I think timing is everything, and we got what we were supposed to see in Canada. Kevin Owens is back. Hopefully he's 100%. But no better time than now for him to come back and reunite with his partner.
Fandito say Mia Moore is a gorgeous woman. That is true. She is.
1, 2. Okay. New Day wins. New Day just beat Drew McIntyre and Riddle.
Thanks for spoiling for everybody. Appreciate it.
Yeah, because I'm like 20 minutes.
We behind you.
I gave it time, and I thought you were going to be there.
Listen, bro. Oh. Viking Raiders just attacked. So they're revisiting this feud with the Viking Raiders and New Day. I like it. You got to do something with the Viking Raiders.
What if Drew McIntyre joins the Viking Raiders?
What is wrong with you?
That'd be good. That's a good fit.
Why wouldn't he? He wears a kilt. They wear a kilt.
What's he gonna do with them? He wears a kilt. So what does that mean?
If Drew McIntyre.
Wait
a minute.
You see that spine buster from Drew?
What strength by Drew McIntyre, man.
Drew McIntyre's too popular to turn heel. See what I'm saying?
Who said that about Hogan?
Stop it. I still believe that they got a plan for Drew, and that world title is going to be around his waist at some point before WrestleMania.
Yeah, that sucks. That was short-lived, wasn't it?
Yeah. Gunther's in the main event at Mania Night 1 for the world title. I wouldn't mind Gunther and Drew for the world title.
Have you guys noticed this? That might be it either. Have you noticed that Matt Riddle has been losing a lot? He takes a lot of pins.
Well, they said they're not going to really be getting behind him so much because of all his issues. So, all right, guys, I'm going to be quiet.
No, but if that's the case, then why put him on TV then? If you're gonna,
start.
You're still going to get what you can get out of him. If you're not going to re-sign him, then you use him until his contract is up.
Does anybody like Jackie Redmond? I like her as a new correspondent, Jackie Redmond, the new girl.
She has some realism to how she interviews. She doesn't sound scripted or anything like that. That's what I like about it.
Oh, we got JD and Finn. Let's hear this.
That's Finn's son. Nobody knows that.
Does look like him.
Tone, you're a great man, Tony.
No.
You call everything.
Oh. Mm-hmm. This is his job interview. Look, I'm telling you right now. And what's up, Brian Blackman? Good to see you, buddy. I really believe that if you put JD McDonough in the Judgment Day, you can give all these people gold. You give JD McDonough and Finn the tag titles. You keep the North American title on Dom. You keep the women's world title on Rhea, and you have Damian Priest cash in. And what that does there is not only that solidify that a strong faction, it takes all the heat off of SmackDown and the Bloodline because everybody's depending on the Bloodline. We got to get off the Bloodline. Not that they're not great, but everybody depends on them for everything. Like there's other stars on SmackDown,
Yeah, I think the Bloodline needs a hiatus. I really do. They need to take some time, re-energize, and come back stronger.
See, Henry, I don't think anybody's been. I think Charlie Caruso. I think WWE dropped the ball with Charlie Caruso. I love Charlie Caruso.
She's got some heat on her right now in the industry.
Who doesn't have heat on them?
Well, I'm just saying. I'm not gonna be dealing with that loud tone too much longer, Tony. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad. Fendito said give Bloodline a break. And yeah, I agree. I agree with what you say, Fendito, and I agree with you say, Bob Rassos. There was too much pressure upon the Bloodline. The storyline has run its course. You give them a break, and then you rejuvenate it. Because look, Jay Uso has not left the WWE. He's not going to turn up in AEW. Jimmy, what they're doing is they're not making you forget the Bloodline, but they are putting them in the back seat, which is fine, which takes heat off of Roman. And everybody knows Roman's not going to wrestle every weekend. He's not going to be on every show, every premium live event, which is great. Let's not forget, guys. People say, "Oh my God, Roman doesn't wrestle." When Brock Lesnar was defending the title once every 9 months, people are like, "Oh my God, Brock Lesnar's a special attraction." So why not somebody homegrown like Roman Reigns, who deserves the special attraction moniker? You know what I mean? Not to mention the guy is a cancer survivor, so let's keep this guy's health in context too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. Plus, I mean, we can't keep getting, the daily dose of the Bloodline all the time. Like you said, they're a special attraction. They deserve to be special attraction utilized.
I agree. Speaking of special attractions, Ricky, let me ask you a quick question about SmackDown last weekend with the Street Profits. Do you think it was a mistake not to change their music?
if they're gonna be babyface, then don't change their music.
See, but I'm confused on what they are. You know what I mean?
Nobody really knows what they are.
They came out there
I don't even think they know what they're gonna be. I think they're just going with the flow right now every week, and they're seeing how the crowd's feeling about it. But if you think about it, if you really look at it, they're slowly but surely turning them heel because they introduced a new tag move. They have new clothes. I mean, Dawkins had this damn whatever he had on. I mean, I don't know why he has suspenders on or whatever it was. But you know, I think slowly but surely you're gonna start seeing like Bobby Lashley probably tell them like, listen, you guys need to take this serious. Stop dancing. Once you show Bobby Lashley telling them in the back, listen, get rid of those damn cups and get rid of that dancing. This is serious business. Then you're going to see a different theme song, and then you're going to see these guys just walking out there. I would like to see these guys come out with, you know, I don't mind the outfit, but I don't know. They got to change it up a little bit. They still.
I know, I agree with you, but what I want to see is this. I want to see heel Bianca Belair. I want to see
put her with them.
But people, I get why they're not doing it, but her being off TV is a good thing, and I know that they're doing their reality show on Hulu, which is going to be great. But bring her back heel.
Yeah, I agree. I think she needs to lose though. She's gonna need to lose maybe about 3 or 4 matches and get pissed
frustrated. Off. Get frustrated. Yep.
We got a nice video package on Shayna Baszler here showing her knee in people's faces. I like the graphic they're showing.
This is her last chance, guys. This is Shayna Baszler's last push to get anything.
It's a shame, man. She's been there for so long on the main roster and they didn't do anything. She wasn't in any important storylines at all. And she's such a great talent, man. She's one of the best NXT champions of all time. You know what I mean? And then we get, you know, nothing. But, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully, you know, I'm hoping that they build her the right way. And I would love to see her win the Rumble and go after Rhea at WrestleMania, man. I would. They do it the right way. It could happen. And now we're looking at our future Intercontinental champion, Chad Gable, who will get the title. He's going to get the title after Payback. Once Gunther wins the record, you have to give that to Chad Gable, bro. You have to.
Listen,
who else is going to beat him? Who else is going to beat him?
Sheamus.
No, man.
Sheamus, you have to wrestle him. Sheamus is the one wrestler that has done everything except win the IC title. If you say Money in the Bank, he's done it. Elimination Chamber, he's done it. Royal Rumble, he's done it. He's done everything. World title, United States champion, tag team. The only thing, King of the Ring, the only thing he hasn't done is win the IC title. He'll be the only wrestler to have done everything possible. That's it. You have to wrestle them. There's a few wrestlers that have been, you know, Grand Slam champion, whether it's the IC title and the European or the IC and US. This guy has a chance to have done everything. It's got to be Sheamus. Sheamus, the only legitimate winner to beat Gunther, and then you can turn. That's when you turn Drew McIntyre.
No, Sheamus is going to win the IC title at some point, but it ain't going to be beating Gunther.
So what do you mean? So you believe that Chad Gable should be Gunther over Sheamus?
Look at bro. Chad Gable. He shouldn't be in a tag team.
But he's in a tag team. The whole Alpha Academy with Maxine and the thank you. This thing is so over.
But Shorty G and all these crappy gimmicks he's been having and clowning and all this, it's time for this man to get a serious run. Give him the IC title. You don't have to break up Alpha Academy. They could still be involved with each other, just like Judgment Day is. You could give Chad Gable, I guarantee, will be the new IC champion. Not tonight, but he will win the IC title after Gunther beats that record. I'm telling you, there's going to be shenanigans in this match. He's going to get a rematch. There's going to be shenanigans there. And then the next match is going to be no interference, and he's going to beat him straight up. And it's going to give Chad Gable that extension into the mid-card level, the mid-card champion on Raw. And then Gunther moves on to the main event where he wins the Rumble next year. Gunther has to win the Royal Rumble next year.
That sounds great, but the problem is he'll have a loss against Chad Gable.
What is that? And what's the problem with Chad Gable?
No, bro, you're gonna go to the main. You're gonna go to the main event of WrestleMania, but you lost to Chad Gable. Chad Gable, nothing against him. I love the guy. He's not a main event guy. You got to lose against somebody. He's not. He's not. You're gonna see. You tell me.
Hold on. Wait. No. Bobby wrestles his ears with like blowing his ears up. I see he's got a headache there.
That's why there's a volume button. He can zone you out. You're telling me. Ready?
I don't think Chad Gable's a main event guy at all.
Listen, here's the thing: could Sheamus main event a pay per view? Yes or no?
Yes.
Could Drew McIntyre main event a pay per view?
Of course.
Could Chad Gable could main event a pay per view?
Chad Gable versus Gunther will probably be the main event at Payback.
Could Chad Gable main event a pay per view? Yes or no?
Yes,
would you pay your money?
Yes,
hey guys,
would.
You're in the minority.
Would you pay to see Kurt Angle? What about when Kurt Angle first came and he was looking like a joke?
Hold on,
brother, because you tripping. But I'm gonna say this. Hold on,
guys. I think the mid card on Raw sucks. Honestly, I really do.
I think it's time for you to go, Bobby. I think it's time for you to go.
Finish Group thinks I'm crazy. Go ahead, Bobby.
No, I think the mid card on Raw sucks. I mean, it would. Chad Gable would probably be the best mid carder on Raw right now, because everybody else is just, you got Ricochet, you got, like, we've seen all of this stuff before. But I mean, it is kind of weak. I mean, I would like to see Grayson Waller come over and have a shot at it, but
there are some guys that are just upper mid card, and that's as far as they're gonna go. Look, let's put it this way. I'll use a perfect example of an upper mid card guy that should have been a main event world champion but never was. Razor Ramon.
He never wanted the title.
That's not true. Razor Ramon was the hottest thing in wrestling. He's a former 4-time IC champion, but he never got that main event title push because they didn't see him as a main event guy. Chad Gable is main event ready, but it doesn't matter if you're ready. It matters if you're pushable. Are you marketable? I'm not going to buy a Chad Gable t-shirt. Kurt Angle won a gold medal. He won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck. Okay? You cannot compare Kurt Angle and Chad Gable. I'm sorry.
You telling me Chad Gable is not one hell of a wrestler in that ring?
Of course he is.
You're telling me Chad Gable cannot put on bangers like Kurt Angle did. You're telling me Chad. Let me ask you a question. Put Chad Gable one-on-one with Cody Rhodes. You don't think that's going to be a banger because Chad Gable's in the match?
But here's the problem. It's not a main event match because Chad Gable's not a main event name. If you said right now, ready for this? If Kurt Angle wrestled right now, would Kurt Angle beat 100%? Would he beat 100%?
Right now, today, no.
Okay, so what match would you rather see right now? If you're selling merchandise and T-shirts, would you rather see Chad Gable versus Cody or Kurt Angle versus Cody? What would sell?
Yeah, of course, Kurt Angle's gonna sell.
And that's where you have to look at it. You have to put people in the position of what they would do for money. Asses in the seats. I'm not saying that Chad Gable is not.
You really don't know what a person's gonna do.
No, you do know the person. That's why they have focus groups, and that's why they have merchandise sales. Don't tell me Alpha Academy's merchandise is up there because Stone Cold Steve Austin shirts still outsell Alpha Academy. So if you said Stone Cold versus Cody, right, that's gonna sell, right? But Chad Gable versus Cody not gonna sell. It's not that Chad's not good enough. It's that his persona and what they perceive him as isn't on the level of marketability.
Yeah, his character is not where it should be for that.
You'd have to,
and that's not his fault.
But that's where they put him. They pigeonhole you into certain places so you can't elevate.
He's breaking out now.
He's not, because he's still in the tag team. He's still doing Shooosh. He's still a comedy gimmick. Shooosh, please. Thank you. You can't take him seriously as a main event player.
It's whack.
As good as he is.
John Cena will be back in India, they said.
And Richie, what you're saying is not wrong, but everything you're saying is right from an aspect of course, wrestling, of course, but it's what they see. They have to think, is Chad Gable going to sell WrestleMania? That's everything. Who's going to sell your WrestleMania main event? If Roman goes down, if John Cena goes down, if Cody goes down, if Seth goes down, who would you rather see? Edge versus Cody or Chad Gable versus Cody? I'm saying,
well, Edge won't be there, so it'll be Chad.
I'm saying, who would you rather? Who's going to sell?
Oh, of course, you know who's gonna sell, bro. But again, when you put the machine behind somebody, it's gonna work out, bro.
But that's
Chad Gable
problem.
has the in-ring. Chad Gable has the in-ring ability.
Of course,
if they really get behind him and make him serious and make him a serious Intercontinental champion, he's the technical wrestler. He's the guy that's in there doing the wrestling, the grappling. You know what I'm saying?
Gable's biggest mistake is being small, and I hate to say it. I hate to sound that way, but it is what it is. He's small. He's great, but I don't think they're ever going to believe in him like that.
New champion. It's already written in the books. He's going to be the guy to dethrone Gunther, man. That's it.
When, tonight?
Not tonight. After Gunther beats Honky Tonk's record. Has to be.
Kira, what's the days? Kira, when Kira gets a chance, I think he needs 24 more days to beat Honky Tonk.
Yeah, he's got it's the Raw. It's the week after. It's the day. It's like 3 days after Payback. He beats the record. So that following week on Raw, he's officially not the next night, the week after Payback.
Finisher. It is about what's going to sell, right? That statement alone makes zero sense because if they can't sell a house, because you have to realize some guys, they got to sell out house shows too. House shows are where they make their money. You got to realize something. It's not just TV. There's a lot of house shows, guys, that you got to, small towns, they got to sell out. Chad Gable is not selling out. Where do we go, Kira? Salisbury, Maryland. Oh my God!
Get out of here!
Gosh, Chad Gable. It's Chad. It's me, Chad versus Seth Rollins. I can't wait to see that. It's not going to happen.
Gable versus Rollins. That's marketable.
Thank you, Mir. So in 18 days, Gunther.
Yeah. Payback is what, September 4th, right? So it's that following week he beats it. So as long as he get past Payback, and that night after on Raw, and Vince doesn't, want to end it and keep Honky Tonk alive.
I might get proved wrong, and Chad Gable pulls the upset tonight. That would be crazy.
No, it's gonna be shenanigans because Imperium's not at ringside, so they're gonna pop out at some point. That Otis is gonna come out, Maxine, and Gunther's gonna win, and that's gonna lead to a rematch. I'm telling you guys what's gonna happen. I'm one of the best bookers on YouTube, one of the best fantasy bookers. Bro.
No, you're
I'm
not.
telling you,
you're really not.
I told you, bro. I said, yo, there's a dude, Bobby Rassles. This dude is official, bro. You should talk to him. And now look, now he's on the show.
I never liked him.
Yo, Bobby, real quick, we got Gunther and Chad. They're just locking up. They're doing regular technical wrestling right now, guys. You guys see it on your screen at home. A one-word answer, okay, for you, Bobby. Please. Edge. Will Edge go to AEW? Yes or no?
Yes.
And why?
Because I have multiple reports stating that he's been seen in public with people who are under contract with AEW.
I ain't buying it until I see it. I think Edge is a lifer in WWE. Boom, baby. What's up, baby?
Let me tell you something. Vince McMahon gave Chris Jericho the blessing of going to AEW, right? It's well documented. So you're telling me that Edge has been in WWE his entire career, and he talks to Vince and says, Vince, listen, man, I'm going to end my career with you guys. That's a promise. You know that. You know who I am. But I want to go over here, and I want to at least let me get a year. Let me wrestle these guys I haven't wrestled. Let me have let me reunite with Christian. Let's get a little thing going for that year. Let me get Omega. Let me get Punk. Let me get MJF. Let me get Adam Cole. Give them these guys. Danielson. In this 1 year run for Edge, he doesn't have to have all those matches, but it's a lot of matches for him over there. There's nothing left for Edge to accomplish in the WWE.
Wrong.
He's done it all.
I agree.
Listen, I don't want to hear, he can get the world title. He's done it. So why would I not want to go and still have time on my? This is how Edge is thinking.
Look at his accolades. I did this earlier today. He's already in the Hall of Fame. He's already in the Hall of Fame.
Listen,
he's the most decorated wrestler in WWE history.
People forget to realize that, yes, he is a WWE original, right? But the game has changed, and his contract is going to be up at the end of September. right? So who's to say Edge is not coming to Revolution at AEW? I really feel like Edge is going to be at AEW only because his career is winding down, and this is his last opportunity to reunite with Christian, have a dream match with Kenny Omega, and then come back to the E and finish off his career and put somebody over in his last match. That is what's going to happen. You can argue with me and Mr. Bobby Rassles. This is why I love Bobby Rassles, because he's a smart gentleman. Edge will be a listen. I'm not saying you're dumb. You're just overweight. But what I'm saying is this: Edge will be in AEW, and when he's in AEW, and when you're going back as crazy because you see Edge on Dynamite or Collision, then you will say, Richie, you are the GOAT. That's all I'm saying.
Look, I got respect for both you guys, and me and Bobby Rassles usually see eye to eye, and I'm a little shocked he sided with this jabroni up top. But let me just say this, and I love you too, Boom Baby, the Pole Truth. Guys, if you guys haven't watched the Pole Truth, check her out. Her name on
Didn't I get canceled?
No, she's here. She didn't get canceled. You need to get canceled. Anyway,
what's up, Jessica? What's up, Boom Baby? How you doing, baby?
I just don't see. I'm a WWE guy, right? And I think in aspects of what they've done for this guy with his comeback. And you have to realize something else, guys. You guys are forgetting one thing. Edge is still under his Legends contract. He might not be under a superstar contract, but he's still under his Legends contract as well. So that means he'd have to nullify his Legends contract as well. He's not going to just give up his money like that. Not to mention, Beth Phoenix is part of the mix too, as well as his kids. What match could you possibly want to see him? Oh, let him and Edge him and Christian get back together. You guys are forgetting this rinky-dink organization is AEW doesn't know their ass from their elbow.
You don't want to see Christian and Edge versus the Young Bucks?
We forget the element here. The element here, okay, he might give up that money. But Tony Khan is willing to pay this guy top bag.
Whatever he loses, he's going to get it from him. It doesn't matter. He's going to keep it.
So do you guys believe he's going to be at All In on Sunday?
No. He's not going to be at All In or All Out. His contract is not up to the end.
What's the point then? Those are the big shows.
It's the biggest show in wrestling.
Right? The biggest show in wrestling is called WrestleMania, my friend.
No, what I'm saying.
I think he's going to be there.
You think he'll be there Sunday?
I do.
Well, Bobby, I love you.
You think Vince would allow him to get out of that contract early and
somebody in chat said Vince would give his blessing, and I do believe Vince would give his blessing.
Because what happened with his neck, we see what happened with Bryan Danielson. What happened with his neck? I'm telling you, Vince has done strange things, and Vince doesn't really care anymore. I'm telling you,
Vince is a businessman, and you're right. Vince made his money. He got his $9 billion. He doesn't care. And I think Vince will give him his blessing. But let's not forget, Vince ain't in charge. It's Endeavor that's in charge. And I just look at it this way, guys. I just know that what we saw on Friday with Edge's last match in Toronto, the way he said this, he goes, I don't have another calendar year left in me. That was his exact words. I don't have another calendar year left in me to come back to Toronto. I don't think he's going anywhere, guys. So,
but you know what he said? He said he's going to go home and talk with his family, and figure out what's best.
AEW is going to be a way lighter schedule than WWE for more money.
His schedule's light now.
I'm talking about nothing.
Look, guys, I hate to disappoint you, but Edge is not going to be in AEW. And if he is, I'll give you guys your due, but I don't see it happening.
All right. Well, what we will see Sunday, Bobby, is we will hear Goldberg Sunday night. You will see Goldberg.
Who cares?
Yeah, I don't like that guy.
Who cares?
Well, I'm just saying,
he's 54 years old. He's a has-been who never was.
You think when he came back to WWE, when he had that feud with Brock and the fans were behind him,
that was good.
If he would have ended it there after that whole story. Now, if he would have came back 2-3 years later, if he would have been like, oh, shit, Goldberg. You know what I mean?
You got to realize that botch with The Undertaker was a big deal.
It might be Wardlow versus Goldberg, man. But we got Chad Gable. We got
Who
Chad
cares?
Gable and Gunther in the ring. We're losing track of this right here. This is an Intercontinental title match on Monday night. Sorry, guys,
Who cares?
for getting distracted.
No one's distracted because everybody knows Chad Gable's not winning this.
Look at Chad Gable putting in this work on Gunther tonight, man. These technical holds, grabbing the arm, reversing the chop. This is why this man is. Oh well, then I'm sorry.
He's too small.
Yeah.
He's too small.
And I want you guys to pay attention because he's dead. Yeesh. Damn.
That's true, Anthony. See, we are talking more ifs instead of raw. You're right, because this is how we get into these. Oh, look at that clothesline from Gunther. My
Jeez, he's dead. You can see the heart in Chad Gable here. What a competitor! What a man! What a family man! What an athlete! Chad Gable.
What a family man. What's that got to do with anything?
Future champion. Whoa! Jeez. Gunther and these chops, man.
I love that they show the chinks in Gunther's armor when he gets frustrated. I mean, the guy is beatable, you know, but I just don't think you can have Chad Gable beat him down the road and make him make Gunther the main event guy.
It's a feel-good story, Tone. This is not. It don't have to be a big 300. It don't have to be Bronson Reed that beats Gunther. It's going to be the guy that you wouldn't think is going to beat him. That's who's going to beat him, and that's beautiful storytelling. I'm in the business, 22 years.
You're not in the business. You never even been in the ring.
I'm talking about the food business, the food industry.
There it is.
And I have been in a ring before, and I did take a bump. And that's why I said I'm going to just keep doing what I do as my working because I don't want to hurt myself.
Exactly.
This match is a classic right here.
Match.
This is a clinic.
I don't know if it's a clinic, but it's definitely.
Bro, look at the strength of Chad Gable.
It's not. What do you know? What a clinic is? This is not a clinic. This is a good match, a back and forth match where Chad Gable's showing he's got a lot of heart, but it's not a clinic. It's not a wrestling clinic. That was a nice belly to back suplex right there, though.
Chad Gable, so strong, man. Just deadlift people and everything. He's just amazing, man. This is bringing me flashbacks of WrestleMania 12, man. Shawn and Brett, man.
No, please stop.
Iron Man.
Who's stronger? Who's stronger, Bianca Belair or Chad Gable?
Chad Gable.
You think so?
Yeah, he's a man.
Okay. What does that mean?
The testosterone and everything just makes you stronger.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Chad Gable looking good.
Oh, with the dragon screw. He's got him in the ankle lock.
Oh.
There's no just tapping out.
Tap, Gunther, tap.
Anthony Stevens, I think Dustin's happy where he is. He's a trainer backstage. He's making good money doing nothing.
They're bashing women in the locker room, I heard, supposedly, but that's cool. Here we go. What's Chad Gable's finisher?
I don't. Who knows? That new.
What is going on here?
Chad Gable with the big chops. Oh my God, chopped in the back. My goodness.
Look at the story of this match. Chad Gable is a serious contender for Gunther. Gunther is feeling threatened right now. By God.
It's a Mitch match. He can't deal with him because he's just so far away from his original size.
Maybe you should put
They get into this is awesome chant.
It's a good match, man.
It definitely. We knew this was gonna be a good match.
Damn, keep an eye on Gunther. Woo! Just keep an eye on him when he goes to the outside. When he's going to the outside.
Wow.
Jesus. The ring general.
Get in, Chad.
Woo!
What a chop. My goodness. My God.
In Canada. In Canada. In Canada. In Canada. In Canada. The future of the business.
What does that mean?
In Canada.
He's going to win by count out?
In Canada. What did I say?
Oh! I'm sorry.
It's a count out, which means nothing.
It's to drag out his title reign.
It's to set out payback.
Look,
He's going to lose.
Gunther can't believe that he could not get up to get back in the ring, and he got counted. He lost. It's a count out.
Listen to me. You getting excited about a count out shows your naivete. He won in a count out, okay? He didn't pin the IC champion. He didn't do anything except win by count out.
Let me tell you something. Gunther is flipping out.
Good.
You haven't seen Gunther flipping out.
What is that?
Like, he's not. Listen, it's over.
It's a clean count out because nobody was involved.
It's the beginning of the end for Gunther. He's looking at Imperium Ludwig. He's getting at Kaiser. Where was you, Kaiser? Where were you? Nobody came out to help him. So basically, they're trying to say that without Imperium helping him, he can't beat Chad Gable. That's what the story is. Chad Gable will be your new Intercontinental Champion after Payback. That's the man. That's why they had him win like this. Come on, bro. I'm in the business 22 months. Come on. And we got this God-fearing group now in the back.
You guys got to realize this. This is to push Gunther more. Okay?
No,
this puts Gunther is going to destroy him at Payback. Okay?
Gunther's dropping the title. He's putting him over.
Oh.
So he can move to the main event picture. Why do I don't want to see Gunther with the IC title with him.
Oh, hold on.
Judgment Day.
I don't have time for this.
Rhea's so dominant. Somebody said, what did Shinsuke say to Seth? And they had a meme that said, I use Shannon.
Look, number one, let's say this. Rhea Ripley's the leader of Judgment Day, number one. Number two, let's get back to the Gable countout. It was a countout, guys.
Do you not know about storytelling, Tone? Like, there's a reason. Why hasn't anybody else done this to Gunther?
What are you talking about? You pop for a countout. Not to mention they just did the thing where he couldn't beat Chad Gable in under 3 minutes. So they're just showing that Chad Gable has heart.
Chad Gable is Gunther's kryptonite.
To pull the rug from under his feet at Payback. Okay?
Chad Gable is Gunther's kryptonite. That's what they're telling you here. David versus Goliath. That's the story they're telling. Classic storytelling. Bobby wrestles. Please.
Yeah, realistically, being logical and trying to make sense of this, the mid card sucks. So how much longer can this championship reign last? I mean, who else is going to be there to contend? Most of the mid carders are involved in big storylines, which takes away from who's active.
I don't see Gunther losing the title till Royal Rumble.
Who's going to beat him? Who you got beating Gunther?
I still got Sheamus. got Sheamus beating him.
Sheamus is not beating Gunther. If he was going to do it, he was going to do it at Mania. That ship has sailed. He's not going to beat Gunther for the IC title. Not now. Gunther's I'm telling you, Gunther's not even going to think about the IC title in like another month.
Let me ask you this. So you're telling me you think they're going to go through Sheamus' career is coming to an end soon, couple years. You're telling me that you don't think they're going to give him the IC title at some point?
They might give it to him for like a week at the end of his career.
You think Chad Gable was a better representative to beat Gunther than Sheamus would be?
I'm not saying that.
But
the way everything has fell out right now, we're talking about right now. Chad Gable is the perfect candidate to beat him.
But the problem is if Chad Gable beats Gunther, right, and then you put Gunther into a main event push, in the back of people's minds say, yo, Chad Gable beat him. He's not going to be believable as world champion.
Nobody's going to say that.
What do you think? I just said it. See a Sheamus or a Gable run?
Say it again, Bobby.
You think the fans would want to see a Sheamus run or a Gable run? I don't want to see a Sheamus run. I feel like there's...
I think nostalgia-wise, people want to see Sheamus winning. I think for what Ricky says that they want to see Chad Gable, but there might be somebody we wouldn't even know. I just don't see Chad Gable beating Gunther.
Once he wins the title and all the pyro goes off and the confetti and everything for Alpha Academy, oh, thank you. He's gonna have the title. That's what it's gonna be, bro. Until it leads to Otis against Gable at some point.
My boy Jay Canner of over 80 years of friendship, he says, I think they're seeing what they have in Gable. If he beats Gunther next time and see if they have in Gable, they don't like they have, they'll put the title back on Gunther. That could be true. That could be true.
Gunther will be a one-time Intercontinental champion because he beat the record. He's the longest reigning Intercontinental champion, so he doesn't need to have the title 3-4 times. You know what I mean?
That's true as well. See, my thing with Gunther is this. See, everybody say, well, maybe Gunther go after Seth. I think Seth drops that title soon.
Yeah.
I think Seth wants a break. I think Seth's tired, man.
I think Gunther is your main event for night one.
Versus who?
For the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm not sure who yet, but I think that's your winner of the Royal Rumble, and Cody Rhodes gets Roman through the Elimination Chamber or through some other means. He gets into a match with Roman at WrestleMania, because you don't want to put Cody winning the Royal Rumble back to back. That's going to be
not true. Why not? Especially if he comes in number one.
That's the only way. That's the only way.
Cody's biggest thing this year. The people say, man, he came out 30. If Cody goes in, in number one, what? He said, he's ahead of us. If Cody goes in number one and wins the Rumble, boom. People aren't realizing this too, Bobby. People say on night one, Gunther. Nobody's thinking about The Rock.
I think that's becoming less and less of a reality, realistically.
I think with the strike, it's becoming more of a reality with the SAG deal. I think you have to bring him back at this Mania. You can't bring him back at all.
That's what they said about 39, and he didn't come either. So I don't think he's showing up. It's all building around Cody. Cody got over with Brock. Brock gave him the respect. Cody's the guy to carry the company.
Here's Cody. Let's see what Cody has to say.
By the way, Cody Rhodes is with a good friend of the channel, Byron Saxton.
Wow.
I like this right here. I like this.
You're going to the ring. I like this. They're in Gorilla. That was pretty cool. I did that. So what do you want to talk about? Is that what he's going to say? Cheap pop. Speaking French. It's crazy how Cody's reinvented itself.
Who's Cody's opponent at Payback?
We don't know.
Do we get Cody and Damian?
So that goes to show you when they got nothing for Cody, that this has nothing to do with him. Let's put the Judgment Day over. You know? And by the way, guys, if you guys have checked out the community page, I put up a poll. Which WWE superstar would you erase from history? Let me show you guys the poll.
It's got to be Bolea. I think it's Bolea. Everybody pretty much voted on Bolea. I think.
He's leading big time. I mean, people don't realize how
He's a scumbag, bro. I'm sorry. I don't care that I said
hated
that.
he is now.
I don't understand, man. That match with him and Shawn Michaels, I'll never get over it, man. That really showed you that he is really selfish and will never put anybody over, bro.
I mean, he had
a lot of legends are too. Shawn Michaels is a scumbag.
Yeah. But Shawn Michaels will put you over.
He wasn't, man.
He wasn't putting Brett over.
Well, that's a different story. Brett always has sunny days. Hit the drums.
Wow. No, I'm not gonna. Speaking of Sonny, Sonny pleaded no contest. In case you guys know what's going on with Sonny. By the way, here's the poll, guys. Which W superstar would you erase from history? Undertaker at 6%, The Rock with 14%, Stone Cold Steve Austin with 3%, Hulk Hogan.
No, this was a setup. This was a setup, bro.
You know it was. Sometimes I do the polls very biased for a reason.
You should have put Bret Hart in there.
No, that's okay.
It'll be a difference.
Listen, Hulk Hogan is going to go down in history as a piece of trash. And that's just the way it is.
This is so unfair.
I don't care. Hogan's a racist. Anyway, what we talking about before this? What was the comment I made before this?
Oh, okay. So they're basically saying that Shinsuke, I guess Seth and Shinsuke have some type of partnership or friendship from Japan or something. And the tattoos on Seth's back represents what Shinsuke's talking about.
Oh, maybe.
Shinsuke's not winning the world title.
And Gary, you're not wrong. I'm just saying I know what the poll was going to say. You can't erase Hogan from the memory. Without him, WWF doesn't happen. But, there's a lot of people with the N-word in him are never going to forgive him, so he's hated. I got to be on the popular bandwagon on this one that Hogan's hated. It's just
it's crazy. It's crazy because I was listening to the audio of that the other night, and I was like, yo, this dude's crazy. She couldn't pick a better one. She had to pick that one. Like what?
Gee, thanks, guys. Now I have to change my background.
No, and listen, I'm not saying Hogan. Listen, Hogan has done.
Me, I'm already gotta go nowhere.
Not her.
This
This
is Hogan Andre.
this dope over here.
Look, and Hogan, without Hogan, do I forgive him? He didn't call me the N-word. I don't forgive anybody for anything. Okay, I'm the last person right now to ask if I forgive anybody. I forgive no one. But listen, what he did, he got to live with himself. People have done worse. I'm just saying, popular bandwagon belief is Hogan is hated, and no matter what you do, whatever poll you put Hogan in, he's not going to finish up there top. He gets booed many times he comes to the building now. People are unforgiving. Should he be forgiven? It's not my place to say. You know? Not my place to say. People make mistakes all the time.
Just like Chris Benoit's coroner.
Wow. Guys, I don't the channel Tantalizing Tony channel does not condone or endorse anything that Richie said right there. Thank you.
No, I'm not saying anything. I didn't say nothing wrong. But
no, you're pretty much.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just some things in life, bro. Honestly, we will never really know what happened with certain things, bro. I just don't believe things that are said to me. We really don't know. And there's a lot of things that point to it not being that, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
The Hogan thing is tough because the way Hogan said stuff, it wasn't like Hogan. It's like he was talking about his daughter and that he didn't want his daughter to be with a black person.
Basically, Hogan picked up the phone. He said, "Hey, Brooke, let me talk to you, Nick." That's what he said. Okay, that's what he pretty much started the conversation. And
as for the vaccines, Gary, I'm not a vaccine. I don't believe in vaccines, and I don't not believe in them. I believe that polio vaccine was good, and I don't know about other vaccines. I know that we don't have diphtheria and the mumps, you know. But like I said, it's hard, man.
Where'd the vaccine conversation come from? Like what?
No, he's making a point that people what you believe. I get what he's saying, but my thing is this. C. Henry says he didn't. This is why you don't open the rabbit hole with Hulk Hogan. He didn't want to go the black guy. I mean, and look, that's my thing. But he
never said that. I don't want to defend the guy, but he didn't say that. He said she could pick a different one, not this one.
Listen, Mel Gibson said some stuff too. Listen, we've all said things that are not.
Mel Gibson made the Passion of the Christ, so we're gonna leave that alone. Mel Gibson is a saint.
What? Shut up! Look, we've all said things. We've all done things we're not proud of. Just certain things it's tough, man. When you're talking about race, it's a tough subject, man, because some people can't handle the talk. You know, that's why you don't open a conversation, because then people get butt hurt. Me personally, my thing is this.
I identify as Caucasian.
My thing personally, this is my take on Hulk Hogan. I think anybody should be. I think you should forgive. I think everybody deserves forgiveness. I do believe that. But here's my issue with Hulk Hogan. I don't think he did enough to be forgiven. I think that if what he said, you should forgive. But I think that he should have. Look, he was. I mean, look how they pandered to us. He was at WrestleMania with Titus O'Neil in a pirate suit, with the one black spokesperson. It's like. My thing is, if Hogan had went to like the inner city, to like the YMCA's,
we ain't doing that.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That would have proved to me.
He sings karaoke every week,
huh?
Or
look,
Hogan's Beach Shop, right? Hogan's Beach Shop in Tampa.
We all have our crosses to bear. I'm nobody to say nobody should be forgiven, because I've done things I need to be forgiven for, and so do other people, but. I just think Hogan was forgiven too quickly.
Would you forgive Rick Steiner?
No.
Tessa Blanchard.
Huh?
Tessa Blanchard.
Tessa Blanchard is different to me, and I'll tell you why. Because
she's done though. She's never gonna be in the E.
Tessa Blanchard's a tough one.
She's coming back.
Tessa Blanchard's a tough one. I think a lot too is where you grow up and where you're brought up. if you're brought up a certain way, racism is a learned behavior. And if you're brought up a certain way, that's how you are. And it's tough. It's sad to say, but I get it. But
you going to SmackDown September 1st in Hershey?
Maybe.
Hershey, Pennsylvania. John Cena's coming back.
Oh, God.
Now I might be there then. Yeah.
John Cena's returning September 1st. Yeah.
Jeez.
I won't be there.
Listen, guys, my financial status has changed. So yeah.
He's a millionaire.
Yeah. But I don't not forgive Hulk Hogan. I just think that Hogan was forgiven too quickly, is my thing. I don't think he did enough to get forgiveness. I think people say, "Oh, Hogan, let's give him a pass." Tessa Blanchard, that's one I really can't really touch on because a lot of that is that's jealousy. Some it is her fault. Rick Steiner, I don't forgive because here's the thing: if someone is, and listen, here's the thing about the gender stuff, and we're gonna get off this topic, but my thing about the gender thing, I don't believe in this, and this people, I don't think if people, I believe them, I identify as a man. If you're a woman, I don't believe that. I'll be honest, because if that's the case,
either, bro. I agree with you.
I identify as a rich white billionaire, then that means I need to be in a higher tax bracket.
No, somebody came up with a good point though. This is actually a good point. A guy said, I'm gonna slap a woman and I want her to call the police because when the police arrive, I'm gonna let them know, what are you doing? I identify as a woman. So what did I break? What law did I break? What did I do? It's
still assault. But what I'm saying
is
why? With Rick Steiner, he publicly shamed somebody because of their sexual preference.
Yeah.
But what's the difference? Race or sex? It's the same.
But the thing is that Hogan didn't say it to a person. He didn't call he said it about the, you know what I'm saying? Indirectly.
Yeah.
That's where you have to look at things. Now, if he said to a black person, "Oh, you're not going to be with my wife because you're an N-word, right. my daughter, because you're an N-word," then we got an issue. So, because I'll be honest with you, I've said stuff about people of their nationality, not to them, but out of context. So when you're mad, you say stuff. I've said things to women that I shouldn't have said. I said things to my kid's mom I should never said. We all are wrong and fallible.
Right.
But the thing with Rick Steiner isn't forgivable because he said it to the person in public in front of people and shamed them. So a bully's a bully. But back to main action.
What's going on here? She's like 5 foot. I didn't know she was that little.
Over. Oh, what the
I told
hell is going on?
I told you this was a squash.
Candice LeRae, what are you talking about?
Whoa, what?
Oh, nice DDT.
Oh, man, that was nice. Wow. 2023 China, man.
Rick Grimes.
What's up, Rick? Oh, is that the dude from... Is that the Walking Dead? Rick Grimes?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he killed all the zombies.
Oh, whoa.
What's going on?
Yo, Mr. Grimes, man. What's going on? We're getting crazy out here today.
Coral, is that you?
She tapped.
Where's Johnny Gargano at?
He's still hurt.
No, he's not. That is ridiculous, man. They do not want to give this guy no type of story, man. He is not out. How long has he been hurt off of shin splints? Come on.
The mid card is obliterated. There's no mid card.
Where's LA Knight? Where's The Miz?
SmackDown.
Where are these guys? Oh, wait a minute.
The women's division's in trouble on Raw.
Oh my God. I am so over. So over this same angle for everybody. You'll see what I'm talking about, Tony.
Oh, here comes Raquel, everybody.
Oh my gosh.
Payback.
She's still on one leg.
New champion. This is gonna be a banger, though.
She's faking. She's faking. She got to be faking.
I think she's Mexican. Yeah, these two together are going to be a good match, Tone.
Oh, I said this from day one.
Didn't they go out of NXT at some point?
I think they might have crossed paths.
I think they crossed paths, right? A tag match or something. Not sure if it was one-on-one, but these are two big girls, man. Two big girls in the ring.
Raquel is the future, guys. Raquel and Rhea could be the biggest feud in women's wrestling if they do this right. Look what you doing. They could keep this going for a while, but Raquel's got to stop smiling.
No, she has to be serious, man. She's like so upbeat, and she loses, she got pinned 1, 2, 3. You saw her smiling with her shoulders on her back. Like, what the hell is this? Rhea Ripley looks like John Lennon. That haircut.
More like Yoko Ono.
Yeah.
Gary Fonseca with a question. Does Raquel join the Core J Club eventually? No. I don't think so.
Raquel should never be in another tag team again. She needs to be a single competitor, single superstar, and that's what she is. Stop tagging her with people like Liv Morgan and all this crap. Just leave her as a single competitor. She's a serious threat. Book her the right way, man. Book her the right way. I'm going to break away for like 2 seconds once this goes to commercial, and I'll be back in a few minutes, Tone.
Got you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, Raquel.
You made it official, huh?
Yeah, payback. Raquel versus Rhea is a legitimate great match. And they need to give Raquel a good push here and give Rhea a challenge. Even though Rhea's going to retain, you got to give Rhea some challengers, man, that actually can stand up to her. Because Natalya and Pixie Girl and Indy Hartwell are not the ones.
Payback. That opens the door for not a clean victory. I think somebody's going to interfere that has a beef with Raquel.
Maybe we get a Liv Morgan turn.
Or
maybe we get Nia Jax.
Maybe Nia. What'd you say? Bobby said you say Aaliyah?
Yeah, perhaps she comes back. Maybe, perhaps she's clear. She comes down, looks like she's helping her, and then she turns.
I could see that
for a year. Aaliyah's been out for a year.
I could see that. I could see her turning because that's the last person she was with was Raquel. Another tag partner for Raquel. You know what I mean? Come on. This woman should not be affiliated with tag team partners unless their name is Dakota Kai. That's it. They were the female Shawn Michaels and Diesel when they were on NXT. When Dakota Kai was running rampant and Raquel had her back, that was a female Diesel and Shawn Michaels. That was an HBK idea.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? It worked, and they should have moved them to the main roster, man, together. But things happen. But it is what it is, man. Sonic has these new buffalo bites, but go ahead.
Hey guys, on another note, on a note that does have nothing to do with wrestling, if you have HBO Max, which is now called Max, watch the Jared Subway, the Jared special. The
Jared,
pedophile, the Subway guy.
Yeah, on Hulu too.
Bro, he's sick, right? He's sick, right? He had a whole collection of like child stuff, porn, or whatever it was.
Yeah, Jared was it goes to show you what a piece of trash this guy was. And yeah, he lost 245 pounds by eating Subway sandwiches. But hopefully
he's in jail, right? He's
in jail. He got I think he got like 11 years or whatever, something like that. But hopefully he's getting a lot of sandwiches in the pen. And what
he'll be out soon though.
He's getting sandwiched. But yes, Gary, yes. They basically were Shawn Michaels and Diesel, Raquel and Dakota. Yeah. They were. That was the best Dakota Kai we saw.
Bro, when Dakota Kai used to come out on a ramp like this, and then Raquel was behind her, and then they were the tag team champions. That was besides Sasha and Bailey, that was probably the second best women's tag team champions. And I'm not saying Kabuki Warriors. No. I don't care. That's like me booking a show real quick, and I say, okay, I could put Tony and Bobby Wrestles in a team because they both can relate to each other. What? Come on. That's not how you book.
Hey, Gary, not just Biden's video stash, every last president's video stash. They're all dirty. Every last one of them.
They got people right. There was a report that said they got people, actually, while we was on the show just now, that people are in Maui saying F you to Joe Biden right now. They're chanting F you Biden because he hasn't done nothing for them. Listen.
Anytime you have anything to do with any kind of natural disaster, they always turn the government. They turned on Obama. They turned on Chris Christie. They turned on Trump. They turned on Biden.
Trump was there. Trump was there though. Trump was at every thing that happened.
You're really a Trump supporter. I don't even know why.
He was. No, what it is that people hate him. So they would never acknowledge the things that he did for people.
Because he's a criminal. They're all criminals.
I'd rather have a criminal in there than somebody who's acting like they're not, and they're the biggest criminal.
You'd rather have a criminal?
Yeah, I'd rather have a dude that's in the White House saying, "Yo,
that's a criminal.
This is what I'm gonna do." And
that's a criminal.
If you don't like it, oh well.
They're all criminals.
That's taking a stand and saying we ain't soft. We are not SAWFT soft.
They're all criminals. Okay, let me explain something to you. Big business and government, they're all criminals. Okay, all of them. Because guess what? They always step on a small guy.
Let me tell you something.
Unless you're a corporation, it doesn't matter what you are. Okay.
Let me ask you something. Let me tell you something real quick, Bobby. I know you want to get something in. I'm rambling here. The Undertaker overcharges for the One Dead Man show. Okay, he's made all his money in the business. He's not giving nothing back to the fans. I'm sorry, I said it. I will be back in a few minutes. You guys, just hold it down, man. Don't leave. I'm coming back. I don't need anybody leaving the chat.
Nobody cares. Anyway, this is why I want to talk politics on the show. And I agree, all politicians are. Listen, the way the system's made, politics are rough. And yet, Ricky's talking about these tickets. Here's my issue with the Undertaker tickets, the one-man show tickets. I don't got a problem with that. But you pay that kind of money, and they make you lock your phone up.
Do they?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah. So I was gonna do the show after WrestleMania. Right after WrestleMania, they had a Undertaker show, and it was cheap. It was $50 a pop. Tickets that went down. They make you lock your phone. My thing is, I'm paying that kind of money. I want video. I want stuff to put on my channel. I want content. I'm paying.
So I guess whatever he's saying, they don't want. They don't want it to get out. Because you don't know what he's talking about unless you've been there.
Yeah, but my thing is this: that people are paying $500, $1,000. You know,
sit there and listen to him.
Listen, I want my content. I'm a content creator.
Absolutely. Man. Yeah, the mid card is dead, man. On Raw.
I agree. Ciampa's on screen right now. Oh, he's upset. Someone taking over the game. Okay. Yeah, we definitely got a Miz issue, and yes, Brian Blackman says it. I went to Meekly show up here and they said you can't take video or take pics. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, they've made it, like at the conventions too. They've made it. I get it. These guys are trying to make their money. I understand 100%. Yeah, there was a DIY reference. Kira's right here, Pastor. But and I go to these conventions. I pay my money as a vendor. They're very strict on taking video and guys, we're in the era of social media, and some of these people at these conventions, they need exposure, like a person like me or Bobby Rassel that are videoing like icons of wrestling. Some people like, oh, I don't want to be videotaped. I don't want to be recorded. Bro, there's no one at your table.
Yeah,
Get
out. Go home.
I had an issue with the Steiner brothers at their table. Did I ever tell you what happened with that? I'm going to tell the story. I wasn't going to do it, but I don't care anymore. After the commercial break, because Miz is talking.
One of the greatest Intercontinental champions of all time. He actually brought prestige back to that title.
Agreed. LA Knight's got to be coming out.
I thought so. Is LA Knight on both brands or?
The brand the brand thing is over.
But I mean, there's show specific talent, and then there's talent that goes back and forth. So he's considered mid card,
Miz was on SmackDown Friday. So is LA Knight.
right?
I think the brand split's over. They haven't said it out loud, but everybody's been everywhere.
Except the Bloodline
True.
and Seth. Well, Seth Rollins. I guess the champs stay where they stay.
He picked Tozawa. This is disrespectful to Tozawa to do this to him. Maybe Tozawa gets to win over Miz here with LA Knight's interference. What was I saying prior to this? What's my main thing I was just talking about? I lost my.
The Rick Steiners.
Oh, the Steiners, yes. So at Icons of Wrestling, and this is why why I think Rick Steiner is not a good dude. Rick Steiner sent, and I know this for a fact, I checked this before I'm saying this, so this is something that really happened. At Icons of Wrestling, I was at my table with with Ruder Entertainment and Cage Promotions, as well as Rich Swann and a couple other people. They came over to my table. I was cutting some promos, doing some shtick. Teddy Long had sat at the table, and I had a good following at my table. It was packed. I was selling T-shirts. I was taking pictures of little kids. Rick Steiner had one of his guys come over to me and tell me to shut the F up. That I'm making too much noise. The issue was that at Rick Steiner's table, there was nobody at his table. They weren't selling anything. So the guy said to me, "Hey man, Rick Steiner wants you to shut the F up." I told him, Are you serious? I wanted to make sure it wasn't a joke. So I asked the guy, I said, "You work with him?" He goes, "Yeah." So he went over to Rick, and I saw him talking to Rick. I said, "Oh, they work together." So I went to the table. I said, "Yo, if you want me to shut up, why don't you come tell me yourself? I'm just little old Tony Levin. I'm no big wrestler. I'm no tough guy. But guess what? He ain't tell me shut up to my face."
Of course not. Nobody ever told him that before.
Right. So for him to call somebody out on their gender and everything, I wasn't there, but people were there. He did it, and he's a bully. But when you stick up to a bully, they back down. Now, maybe somebody from Icons Wrestling hears me say this and never invites me back. I don't care. But this ain't against Scott Steiner. Oh. There's the pop. There's the pop. But like I said, I told Rick Steiner to his face, "You want me to shut up? Why don't you tell me?" He didn't say one word. So I'm 55 years old, but I ain't no bitch. Real talk. So, and the problem with that, and that's going back to the thing where you're trying to make money there and you're alienating a content creator like me because you don't take me seriously. Like, "Oh, you're just some guy, some YouTube guy." Well, I'm here trying to do my thing too. I'm not trying to say I'm a wrestler.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to say I'm some freaking WWE superstar, but I'm a human being like anybody else, just like that young person was that got gender shamed. So look up Rick Steiner, Vordell Walker. What's up, Les? What's going on? Okay, we're gonna look up right now. Okay, Rick. Okay. And I bite my tongue on a lot of things. Like, I'm afraid to say certain things because I don't want to alienate anybody. I don't care anymore. If people are gonna disrespect me, I'm gonna say the truth. Rick Steiner, I had an interaction with Rick Steiner at a con, and he was rude, and he told me shut the F up, but couldn't tell me to my face. So what kind of person is that?
Exactly.
And what's crazy because the guy came over to me, the person that was running the con was like, "Hey bro, you're fine. You're having a good time. You're creating buzz. People are loving you,
Well, nobody ever said that to Rick Steiner. And that's probably why he was caught off guard and didn't have the testicular fortitude to do anything about it.
Oh, Vordell Walker in 2005. Hold on, let's read this. In 2005, wait, I'm gonna read this. Walker was involved in an altercation with veteran wrestler started knowing this one. A bully in the ring and take what? So basically, he had an altercation with this guy, and this guy punched him in the face. So, I don't know. Like I said, I can't speak on what happened. Yeah, I can't speak to what happened to the young transgender person at what is that called? At WrestleCon, but I know what he did at Icons of Wrestling. So. And I said, yo, I said, you tell him to tell me shut the F up. Why don't you tell me to your face? And he looked at me like I was crazy. And went right back to my table. So I blew it off like it was a nobody because, listen, you know me at the cons, Bobby. I get loud, I get crazy, but it's wrestling. You're supposed to be crazy.
Why would that guy even come over there with that message? Like, who are you? Are you some kind of flunky? Like what?
I guess he was his vendor. I don't know. But he said, Rick decided I want you to shut the F up. I said, well, come tell me.
Something that ridiculous. I'm not going to send that message to somebody for somebody else. I would have told him straight then and there. You go tell him. Why would I'm not going to tell him. You tell him that.
Yeah, well, I went to the table. I said, do you want me to shut the F up? Kira's like, Dad, don't go. It is what it is. So Rick Steiner, should he be forgiven? That's not my place, but I know he's a bully. So I just don't get it, man. I could never make it into business and be a jerk. You know what I mean? Just couldn't do it.
Only jerks are going to be jerks.
You know, I'm gonna give you another story. Here's another one. Want to hear another story at WrestleMania? We were at Busted Open's party. Dave LaGreca asked me, was I going to come? Of course, I'll make it. Dave LaGreca's my dude. Me and Kira outside talking to the fans, giving our cards, having our fun. And Bully Ray goes to me. I had my microphone. I was talking to other people. He goes, oh, I guess you want to interview me. I was like, no. Bully Ray's another one that has a problem with people or with me. I was like, no. And I don't get it. You're a Hall of Famer, bro. You're in the number one rated show. You know what I mean? You're on the number one rated Sirius XM wrestling show. People listen to your advice. People listen to you. Why are you mean? But when the cameras are on, oh man, this is so cool. But when nobody's looking, oh, I guess you want to interview me. Not to mention, guys, you know, let me just shut up. Let me just shut up. But yeah, he's another one. I don't know. I don't like bullies.
Bully Ray.
Maybe him and Rick Steiner should go into a tag team together. See right here. Now I got no problem with Tozawa, but Tozawa's never getting a push to go anywhere. Why you got Tozawa in the Miz in a match? Now, I mean, regardless of who wins, like maybe Tozawa's going to win because Atlanta interferes. But why not just put a bigger star in the ring with him? Sugar cookies. Bobby Ross, on a personal note, how is the family?
Everyone's doing great. Doing great.
How was the lovely Mia Moore? I see her in the gym. She's killing it. She's doing her thing.
She's doing good. You know, we're gearing up for WrestleMania, bro.
Now, Mia Moore will be at WrestleMania, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
This is you know, I'm gonna live my boyhood dream, in the words of Shawn Michaels. 40 years in the making. 40 years. And they already broke records coming to Philly. I'm excited, bro.
So wait, have you never been to a WrestleMania?
Never.
Wow.
Never. I never thought I would be a podcaster, let alone going to a WrestleMania. And of course, WrestleMania was in Philly before. We know that, but
yes, WrestleMania 15. Stone Cold versus The Rock main event.
Absolutely. Yep. In the
Are
Wachovia
you-
Center.
Wachovia, yes, you're right. Are you afraid of the weather issue?
No. No.
Really?
No.
Oh. Tozawa gets the win, like I said.
Oh, wow. Yeah, if it rains, that'll be the best rain I've ever been a part of.
No, it's all you. Argue with Eddie Munster. One for Ostrama. Let me ask you a question, Bobby. Do you think that's good booking that Tozawa pinned the Miz?
No, not at all.
Right, because now when LA Knight beats him, what's the big deal?
It's a clean win. He should not have gotten a clean win. Which explains why he was fighting Tozawa. Yeah, that's bad booking. I think that was a Vince McMahon call.
Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. It ain't gonna work out. Potential. McRiddle. I'm loving it.
That's funny.
Potential. Let me ask you a question about Becky Lynch, Bobby Rassos.
Yes.
Are you tired of Becky?
I'm tired of how Becky's being booked.
I think Becky needs to eat a sandwich. I think Becky's too thin. I think it takes away from her. I think it takes away. I mean, she's in great shape. Look, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to shame her. What I'm saying is, I think it takes away from her badass look.
Right. When she first became the man, she was a bit heavier. And
yeah.
Now she's just like, you know who she looks like? And remember how Sasha Banks looked before she left? She lost so much weight.
Yeah.
That's what this is. I'm like, what is this?
I think they're too. I think the women wrestlers are too small. I mean, I think they're too slim. I think they're not. I get it. We're in the age of they're eating clean. She does, CrossFit. I get it, but I like them a little. I'm like an Ember Moon kind of guy. You know what I mean? Because they look like they could actually fight. You know?
Yeah, like I like the physique of Bianca Belair.
Right.
You know? But that, I mean, I agree with you. You know, that's just ridiculous to me. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Raquel.
Yes. Even Charlotte.
Charlotte, yeah. At one point, she got really thin.
Yeah.
And then she put the weight back on.
I mean, I guess it's tough when you're a woman. You have a certain persona you want to carry. I get it. But I just, like Bailey's solid. I just think that it looks a little more believable when you have a little weight on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because like right now, Becky Lynch looks like she's about 120 pounds. It maybe not even, maybe 110.
Right. Like she can't bench like a certain weight. Like
Zoe Stark. You know, she looks good.
right.
I don't know.
No, I agree with you. Even like Asuka, like it looks
Right.
realistic.
I'm sure Becky's happy with her health and how she is. It's her choice. I'm saying me personally, what I like. I'm not trying to anybody in the chat that's offended. Wasn't meant to offend. Kira's looking at me like, Dad, don't offend anybody. Kira, come on, Kira. What about tonight with Judgment Day? What? Let me ask you this: your favorite faction? Is your group being booked properly? You need to come on camera now. Well, he's over. He got a chaos. Michael got a chaos in the room. Kira, so you think that your faction is being booked properly?
I don't like that they're arguing, but it does make it a little interesting. I think the booking is pretty good. Rhea's been put with a couple of mad people, but I guess it's to build up her record or her reputation,
her dominance.
Yeah. So I think it's going well. I think they should just hurry up and put JD in there instead of pushing him away, because we all know eventually he's hopefully going to be in the Judgment Day. I just don't have any patience. So just do it now. But yeah, I think they're going strong. And they're really taking over the entire WWE. Like I've been saying.
I was listening to one word
4
you
months.
said. Nobody cares.
You asked me.
I'm sorry. I'm joking. No, I mean, I think the problem with booking a faction is so hard because there's so many different moving pieces. And then everybody's got to be pushed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, in case you guys didn't know, Bordy's going through a renal cancer deal. He was diagnosed last week as his wife, Emily, heals from her issues. So, Bordy, we've been praying for you, man. We also know Thomas Akers is battling cancer. We know we lost our friend Melinda to cancer. Mary's battling cancer. A lot of cancer fights here. So, everybody pray for everybody in the chat. And we'll be hearing some bells ringing soon. Because you guys are gonna ring the bells when you beat these cancer diagnoses, trust me. And speaking of cancer diagnosis, let me show you something else. That Thomas Akers sent me, thanks to Joel Ruda, Ruda.entertainment. I can never find my messages. I know. So Thomas Akers got his title today, I believe. What?
I'll go to the Windows button right on the bottom.
Which one? This one?
Windows button, yeah. And click the second dot on the right side.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Click this?
Second dot.
Yeah. This one?
No, type in Messenger.
Oh, yeah.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Open it. Mm-hmm.
We're doing some live on the show.
Why did it sign out? Just click sign in. Your thing should come up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Kira's updating.
Remind me later. Okay. Then now.
This is Instagram.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, listen.
Well, then you have to download that app then.
Well, where's this one?
I don't know.
Oh,
you have to go into the app store.
What?
Yeah, so guys, apparently we can't view the pictures from the Instagram chat on the desktop without downloading.
Send them to me.
The app.
We'll get them to you guys because Thomas Higgins got his title from Ruda.
Nice.
And it came out awesome. Wait till you guys see it. It's his 2-time cancer Survivor title.
Yeah, prayers to everybody that's going through a battle with cancer. Prayers to you guys.
Zoe Stark's a problem.
She is. It's bad that she's got bad knee.
Yeah.
So early, you know?
Oh, at Payback. Wow. Becky versus Trish in the cage. It's not bad. I don't mind this. This is where we see the turn of Trish. She shakes Becky's hand, and then Zoe Stark beats the crap out of Trish.
And gets her out of here. Gone.
Most likely.
Ugh.
How do you turn this?
Yeah, she's too thin for me.
So, guys,
Wow.
I can't turn this, but here's the title right here. Cancer Survivor. There's the little 2 times, and there's the green deal right there.
That's awesome.
Look at that, guys. And that's thanks to Ruda Entertainment, guys. If you need titles, man, Ruda's the guy. But Mir wants to know how it's possible you've never been to a Mania.
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's millions and millions of people who've never been to WrestleMania. Me, myself. However, that will change. That's going to change come April.
Yeah, it's going to be a great Mania, guys. Oh, sorry, Hard Soft. Who walks out of All In World Champion? MJF doesn't lose that title.
No, I agree.
I don't think so. I think MJF keeps that title. It's such a weird dynamic with those two opening the card against the RH Aussie Open Tag Team Champions. So they can be tag team champions, and then they got to fight each other.
Yeah, and there's rumors that Adam Cole is going to turn heel
Possibly.
with Roderick Strong.
Oh, here's Trish. I know my girlfriend's in a cage match. Don't you dare touch her face.
She's just like the dead man.
Yes. Wow.
Mm. Isn't Zoe from USA? That
Yes.
makes sense.
Did she get her lines?
Looks like it.
There it is. That's where she's from, Toronto.
Wow. She suckered the crowd.
That's how you get them.
Yep.
She's okay. She needs an equalizer. Does she have? She needs a partner. Is Lita back? What are they saying?
Mm.
Lynch.
Hey, Jen.
You didn't miss much. Ricky's gone. That's the highlight of the show.
I got one better.
Trish hasn't done a lot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Look at Becky's face. What are they saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
Lynch. So she's 47. She retired very early, you know.
Yeah, she did. There was a lot going on back then, if you know what I mean.
Wow. Okay. I agree it's a weak promo as well, Pastor, but that little last line was good.
Mm.
She got her hat on. Why is Zoe holding her back? Why not beating the crap out of her?
Right. Probably because she has on those 4-inch heels.
Every time Ricky says it's cringe. Every time Zoe and Trish are in the ring with Becky, he says it's cringe every time. Trish is not a good promo person.
All right, bro. I'm gonna call it a night, man.
Always a pleasure, Bobby Rassos. Thank you so much for coming through. Guys, in case you are not familiar with Bobby Rassos and the channel, guys, listen, it's not rocket science. It's the All About Wrestling podcast. Let me put it up there real quick. It's him and the lovely Mia Moore. They kill the game. Okay? When I say kill the game, they kill the game. If you haven't subscribed, please do. This is the channel right here. Here is the link, everybody. And make sure you subscribe and go there and just go to the videos and hit the likes. Just do it. Just because I said so.
Yeah, thanks for having me, bro. Always a pleasure. And thank you guys in the chat. And bro,
you're always welcome, bro.
Thank you.
Always. That dude's awesome. I love how he just signs off like that. He does his little thing and he signs off. And then we remove him like that. There it is. Do you think it's a bad idea for Santana to return? Have a still match ACL? Is Santana back? Is Santana back? They're talking about the Ortiz Santana getting back together, so we'll see. Listen, ACL injury is tough. It's tough. Look at everything's about Chelsea Green. It's like they say, Piper Niven. Here's the thing. We're going to make you tag team champion, but you have no identity. Just go there and do whatever. And there it is. Raw. What do you think about Raw tonight? Yeah, right? A little so-so, right?
Solid 6.
You know, I'm gonna go in the lower end for a chance to change. I mean, they start off strong, and hopefully they finish strong. Right now, I'm at a 5. I'm at a 5 with Raw right now. You know, I'm at a 5, Kira. You guys should watch Michael play in this game, guys. It is something to see. He's really good, right? I don't understand how. Michael's very good at stunning guys, but cannot play shooting games. He doesn't know what he's like. Give Raw 6. Yeah, Kira, you're with Kira right there. Oh, that's a good question. Kira, tomorrow. The Dominic. Are we doing NXT tomorrow? Oh, Kira says, I don't want to do NXT. We might do the main event. We might do the main event. Is that the main event? We don't know. Honestly, those of us watching along that I enjoy possibly watching. Hey, we appreciate that, C. Henry. Listen, I agree, pass it with a 5. Does Mikey like Mario? He's okay with it, but Sonic's his dude. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I know the show has been a little lackluster. Because of me. And it's going to be that way for a while. But thanks for being here. Next week, we're back to the normal schedule, back to school, guys. Monday, first day back. Yeah, it's the worst. I don't want to go back to work. NYC says, I think we found out JD's new member judgment day. Could possibly. He thinks you're being lazy for not doing NXT tomorrow.
That's the only match that I'm interested in.
Oh, Rich, I'm sorry to get the pizza up before. You feel bad for Rhea having a win squash match makes her strong, but hated by the internet wrestling community. It is the booking. There's nobody to go against her except Raquel. You got to get people. You got to start turning some people face. Like you got to maybe turn Bailey. You know, maybe we get Sasha Banks back. Maybe Naomi comes back. And speaking of coming back, oh boy, the show went downhill again.
Nope. All right, never mind. I'm not saying nothing again. The main event tomorrow is going to be Carmelo Hayes defending the NXT Championship against Wes Lee. That is the main event. That's going to be a good. That's going to be a good main event too. I'm going to watch. It's crazy because I'm actually going to watch NXT tomorrow night.
Yeah, we might. You know what we might do? We might do an NXT after show. Right?
Maybe we do that. Let's do the main event and roll into the after show.
No, I don't like you like that. No.
Let's roll. Let's just roll over like a bunch of bowling pins, and let's just.
What is this promo for? Who is this? Oh, Doudrop?
Oh, the new tag team champion, Piper Niven. I mean, I think they should have showed this weeks building up, not after they already showed her on TV.
This comes out of nowhere. They want you to believe this now.
And I'm just saying, guys, we're not. When we say things about certain competitors in the E or AEW, we never hate on anybody because these people are very talented. But I think it's sometimes the direction could be a little better, and it's okay for us to critique. Everybody's got their own opinion, and you know that's just what we're doing here. You know what I mean?
I hated on Rick Steiner and Bully Ray. I hated on both of them.
Well, that's a different thing. That I don't have no opinion on that. No comment. We got these two young ladies that's going to be, I believe, coming to the ring. Chance and Carter, right? That's who's coming out.
Do you think Cena challenge Rollins for the title? No.
I think we see Cena. I think we see Cena and Jinder Mahal in India one-on-one.
Kira thinks these girls are cringe, especially the black one.
No way you could say that and like Bianca Belair then. Sorry.
They're way different than Bianca.
Let me tell you something.
I know what Kira's saying. These two are sexually suggestive with their moves. Bianca's just a badass.
It's okay. They're themselves. They're not trying to be nobody else. They're former tag team champions in NXT, and they're gonna be WWE tag team champions very soon. I say no later than Mania. They'll be the tag team champions for the women's division. You know what? And this is my thinking, right, bro? And tell me what you think about this. And you too, Kira, in gorilla position. That's gorilla. Whenever you get off, you're in gorilla. That's what it is. And oh my God, a special appearance by the Thumb. But what do you think about at WrestleMania, right? That's an idea. Having a women's tag team TLC match. And use that as the starting point to really drive your women's division. Like the tag division, at least. You know what I mean? I think it could work. I really think it could work, guys. Oh, nice move. Is that the finish?
I think the women's division needs a revamp. I don't know if a TLC would even help it.
This is bad right here, Tone. Keep your eyes on the screen, bro. Look at the bad timing here. They was in the wrong spot here for the finish. Nice. That was nice, right? That was a pretty move right there. That's strength too. Right here, you're seeing it right now, Tone. You're seeing it right now. You see it, right?
No, Piper's in and just smacked her in the face.
Yeah, see that?
Here comes the splash. Oh my God.
Oh man. That was one hell of a splash, right? Chelsea Green and Piper Niven.
She got both titles.
You know what's crazy? Piper Niven might not even be like the real tag team champion. She might just be there as a stand-in until Sonya comes back or she gets a real replacement. You know what I mean? In the storyline, they might say that. See, they still saying 2 members of the Judgment Day. It's gonna be like you said, I think Finn and JD, right? That's what you call him for the tag titles.
Eventually, I don't think it might not happen tonight, but I think eventually. All right, buddy, take care, man. Hang in there.
All right, buddy. Much love, baby. Much love to you and the family. What is this? Something on Peacock for Kurt Angle? Oh, I want to see this. Oh, this is gonna be good. With a broken freaking neck.
If he never left,
But like go to TNA? Oh, you talking about? Yeah, that's what you talking about. Okay. Yo, not for nothing. In TNA, he was probably at the lowest point of his life personally, right there in TNA. He said that too. Yeah, that's gonna be good. We're gonna see that. I'm watching that. Maybe we do a watch along with that. Why not? Let's do a watch along.
No.
All right, whatever, man. I'm done. I'm done even trying. I'm done.
1 week from Saturday. Oh wow.
That's gonna be good though, bro. It looks good. They produce
does.
one thing about the WWE documentaries. They're produced very well, aren't they?
I definitely agree. Can you imagine how long was Kurt Angle? Let's see. Let's look. Let's look at Kurt Angle's
WWE career?
Yeah, how long was he in? Let's see.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm just adjusting my camera. Let me mute.
Kurt Angle. Huh? Let's see. So he left in 2005 to 2016. Right? 2006. Wrestling is for 1998 to 2006. Yeah, TNA 2006 to 2016.
No.
Yeah. 10
He
years.
He wasn't in TNA till 16.
Yes, he was.
No way. Yeah?
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
He must have been contracted with them and wasn't on TV for a
he
while.
Was still wrestling. He was wrestling. Because
I know Main Event Mafia and all that stuff, but that wasn't in 2015.
Listen, on TNA's debut of Destination America, 2015, he fought Bobby Lashley. He fought EC3.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, in 26. Angle's final match. Wait, on March 1 episode of Impact Wrestling, he beat Bobby Roode. His final match was against Lashley, March 8, 2016, when he lost.
Put Lashley over, huh? Look at Lashley now. I guess that rubbed work, huh? That rub must have worked for him.
And then in 2017, he came to the Hall of Fame. So he's only out of wrestling a year and a half. But he was still doing independent stuff on the independent scene. Revolution Pro Wrestling. He wrestled Zack Sabre Jr. He wrestled Cody. I remember this. And Northeast, I was going to go to this. I didn't go because it's so far. Northeast Wrestling Under the Stars in Wappinger Falls, New York.
Oh, that's all the way up.
Yeah, way up.
That's a hike. Yeah, that's like out west, I think. Out west in New York, right? I don't think that's like upstate.
And then he fought Cody Rhodes again in 2017 in Connecticut.
Whoever was there to see those two must have sold some bangers, huh? Those had to be some good matches. Cody and Kurt Angle.
Yeah, he can never wrestle again, which is terrible.
Oh, Kurt Angle, right?
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah. It's sad. His last match is against Baron Corbin.
Yeah, I mean, nothing against Baron. It's just they could have did it better.
Yeah. Everybody wanted Cena.
It was there.
Yeah.
Which I kind of said he was there.
I can understand what they were thinking. Like, okay,
They're trying to put Baron over, but it didn't happen.
work. It didn't work. He's just not. He never caught on, man. If he would have stayed as the lone wolf, he would have been good. And then they changed him.
Yeah, he definitely put people over on the indie circuit. He did. Listen, even with his pill issues, he still did the right thing. The guy was for 10 years. The guy was in excruciating pain. The guy broke his neck. He was getting the crap beat out of him. WWE. He was hurt. Listen, after the Hell in a Cell match, check that. After the King of the Ring match, where he went through the glass a couple times
with Shane,
yeah, he was not the same.
And not only that, when he missed throwing Shane through the glass on those belly to bellies, he kept banging his neck, his back of his head. You know what I'm saying? On concrete.
And he kept doing it
for the fans, and to say that I'm going to finish this match. We got Seth Rollins talking to Jackie in the back. Seth Rollins looks concerned about Nakamura coming for his heavyweight title. Should he be worried? Is somebody going to show up from Seth Rollins' past that's connected to him and Nakamura?
See? 2 fractures. He's taking a break. That's so good. Oh. Uh-oh. Is he here? Wow. Okay.
Remember this guy's name, Chad Gable.
Listen, I'm hoping this is Shinsuke's time. So, guys, this is like a pay-per-view light, a premium live event light. What a chop from Gunther right there. Yo, if I was WWE, I would have the Honky Tonk Man show up. He's the first person to beat Gunther in a match. All right, here's the main event.
He's the next IC champ, Tony. You just have to accept that
No.
fact, bro.
No.
They're hyping him up. Here comes Sami Zayn. You thought he was going to be walking down the aisle as we speak as the undisputed Universal Champion right now. I told you that was never going to happen.
Yeah.
Who is the two members of Judgment Day? Is it Rhea and Dom?
Not Rhea and Dom.
Mommy and Poppy?
They've got to split these tag titles. See, Henry's right.
They just need to make one belt.
No, they need to put one on SmackDown.
No. Tag team titles should be for both, but one belt.
What I can't understand is with the amount of sales they do with belts, people hate these titles. These titles are ugly.
They said they had new belts made, and they never brought them up. Maybe when they change hands, they'll change them. Maybe that's what it is. If Judgment Day wins the tag titles, maybe they change them and they put a black strap on them and they bring the new logo on it. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what they'll do. Because I can't see Judgment Day holding four titles, two sets of tag titles. One's red and one's blue. And it's a group that's all about golf and all that. It's not gonna happen. They're gonna change it.
Richard Martinez said the tag titles should stay unified. I disagree. I think they do have enough tag teams. They have enough people to do two tag titles. They did it before.
No, but I would keep it as one because I would have it's more of an importance of the title now. You have all these challengers coming at you. So that gives you a lot of different matchups, every, PLE or whatever. And, it would really put other teams over, like young teams.
What if, yeah, Pittsburgh, Kurt Angle.
That's what I'm saying. Chad, listen, guys, it's a guarantee, and I'm telling you guys this now. It's a guarantee that Gunther is dropping the title to Chad Gable because it's a double. It works both ways. Gunther elevates to the main event scene, and Chad Gable beats Gunther. How much credibility does that put on Chad Gable to beat Gunther and the only guy on the roster right now, the only guy to ever beat him, even though it's a disqualification, a count out? Chad Gable is the Chad Gable is the only guy to defeat Gunther. That's it. He is the next Intercontinental. I don't know why you're having a problem with this. This should be something you're excited for. A guy like Chad Gable, who had to go through Shorty G and all these other gimmicks, and here he is, All-American. Tony's looking at Akira, telling her to make him a roast beef sandwich right now with cheese. Garlic bread. But yeah, Chad Gable is going to be the new Intercontinental Champion. That is the best decision. That's the right person to defeat Gunther, and both guys benefit from it. Nobody's going to take Gunther as a joke or not a credible world champion. That's not going to happen. If they put the title on Jinder Mahal, that's it. So it's going to happen. It's the right time for it to happen. Let him beat the record, or it might be even a bigger deal if Chad Gable beats him before he even gets the record. So we don't know what's going to happen, but we know at the end of the day, Chad Gable's your new IC champion, and I'm going to be quiet now. Can't argue with me, bro. You know it.
I'm not going to argue with you. It just, to me, makes no sense to put that title on Chad Gable to beat Gunther after Gunther has been dominant for a year and a half. And then And then you're gonna put Gunther in a main event program after a mid-card guy beat him. You got beat by a mid-card guy, but then you're gonna put him in the main event of stuff.
Let me ask you this question. Do you notice what they're teasing as well with them? Sort of a breakup of Imperium. So could you see Ludwig?
Oh, we lost Ricky. He probably got a phone call. You get a phone call? And Ricky's frozen? No, he's froze. Ricky will be back in a second, guys. He probably had a call on his phone. He's back. He's back.
Yo. No? Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right. Now the phone rang. I'm sorry. Do you see, maybe we see what they talked about before, and that's Dragunov taking over Imperium, and maybe they cost Gunther the title. Nobody's thinking of that. They're teasing that. Gunther's arguing with Ludwig. Where were you at? He's in the backstage area arguing with him. And Ludwig said, I'm going to make things right. That's a tease that they're going to break up, man. I think Imperium's going to split, at least from Gunther. We might get Dragunov.
Look at these two.
Yeah. They're definitely losing tonight. If they win, I'll be shocked. There's a lot of time for this match, too. It's on 25 minutes left till Raw's over, bro. They're getting a nice amount of time.
Yo, Rhea just gave them the business. I'm sick of it.
Kira's loving it over there. I hear her. Judgment Day, my God. In the chat, do we see new tag champs tonight? Do they put a big swerve on us?
It's not for the title.
Oh, it's non-title? Ah. So, yeah, they're probably going to – no, I think it's – oh, no. It's not for the title.
And they're in Quebec. They need to – I mean, you want to send these guys home mad?
I think maybe Damian Priest takes the pinfall tonight. Oh, these guys are starting out hot, aren't they? They're all over the place.
I think it's a good idea to put all the titles in them, too. I can't do it. After Mike wants to help me beat the boss. After the game, Mike. After my show, Mike. Try. Because you can't do it.
Let me tell you something, guys. Damian and Finn Balor are so good, man. You can see the tension that they're building with each other. You know what I mean? It's just great. Oof.
You know, Judgment Day's been losing quite a bit lately.
Because it's all because of Damian Priest.
Oh, Kevin Owens is in.
Rhea over there holding the case and her title around the waist, Poppy next to her, you know what I mean?
You hate good guy Kevin? I mean, he's better as a heel, but he's so over, man. Jeez. Kevin Owens is moving.
This match is picking up the
Wow. You gotta go to commercial.
Oh.
This crowd is definitely into this. You went for the stunner already. Sling blade.
What? Oh.
Rhea hit him.
They're pulling a swerve on us, bro.
JD McDonough is down there.
Yeah, they're pulling a fast one here.
Disqualification.
No. What? What the hell is this? This is a swerve. I'm interested. What is this? What's the main event then?
I'm gonna tear your head off. It's gonna be a 6-man?
Again?
Is Cody coming? Is Cody coming? It's Cody. And he's got clothes on. 8-man tag? Oh, 6-man. Wait. 6-man?
So I'm gonna give her. Go ahead.
Here comes Adam.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give you my rating for Monday Night Raw tonight. This pretty much solidified it. 3 out of 10 dice. 3 out of 10. That's all it was tonight. I'm sorry. They just gave us. They're giving us the same match they gave us weeks ago.
This first is the JD thing, but here's the thing. They're mad at JD, but Judgment Day won the match.
This was bad booking.
JD won. They won the match. JD might have got Finn hit in the head, but they got disqualified, which means the Judgment Day won.
He didn't cost them. Like Damian cost Finn to lose. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, this.
What's up, Anthony Grace? Yes, it must be Monday night if I'm sitting here.
It's I don't know. This doesn't make any sense to me.
It makes plenty of sense.
No, I'm not talking about with JD and everybody. I'm talking about this match.
It makes plenty of sense.
Again?
Yeah, because Cody
just beat Brock Lesnar, and he has nobody
to
go against that's on Brock's level.
This is my point of you guys, what I'm telling you about money, about asses and seats. Cody is money. This is ratings. Oh, Cody's wrestling tonight.
Is it? Yeah, it is. I know it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is their mindset. They don't book things based on what should happen, what the fans want. It's what's marketable, what's lucrative for them. Now the buzz is now everybody's on the internet. Yo, Cody just tweeted, oh, Cody's in the match. The rating's gonna go up now. You gotta realize, man, everybody's not a smart fan. Only 25% of the wrestling community is smart. Other 75% believe wrestling is real. You gotta remember that.
Where do you stand? Where do you stand? That's all I want to know.
Listen,
some of your outlandish takes. Where do you stand?
I have no outlandish takes. I have things that would work. Listen, Sami Zayn as world champion would have worked if they were going to take the belt off of Roman. There's certain things they should have did. Drew could have won against Roman. Sami could have won against Roman. Cody could have won against those are arguments that could be made.
If Cody would have won the title at WrestleMania this year, by this time right now, or by SummerSlam, we would have been tired of Cody Rhodes. And I'll tell you why. Because it's good that he didn't win, because he didn't really have anything. He didn't deserve it yet, you know? Now he deserves it. And it's going to be even more satisfying for the fans and for him at WrestleMania 40, I believe.
What would suck is this: if Roman gets hurt where he can't hold the title till WrestleMania, even when Cody wins, it takes the shine away. Yeah. He's got to beat Roman.
He is going to beat him. That's the match, man. That's the match that's on the paper right now. They know. Okay, that's the match. That's one match we know already that we're gonna build for. Everything else got to play.
And let me tell you what's good about this match. What people aren't realizing, this match. You know what this match is for? Who is this match for? Anybody know?
Who's this match for?
Yeah, who's this match for?
Towards like building someone or a group?
Yeah.
Judgment Day.
This for Dominic. Dominic's in the ring with 5 vets. This is all for Dominic. This is to get him better, to elevate him to another level. I mean, look how different he is. Look how he plays to the crowd. Look at his timing. Only thing he has to do is change his outfit has to still change. And he gotta bulk up a little bit, but he's still like 26 years old.
Yeah. Look at his demeanor in the ring. Look at how he's moving way more comfortable. He's way more comfortable in the ring. It doesn't look like he's so tense like he used to be. You know?
Stephen Chambers says everything's getting old. You gotta realize, guys, between SummerSlam and Survivor Series, there's a little bit of a lull. You have to realize WrestleMania season is big, and then going up to SummerSlam is huge. Between SummerSlam and Survivor Series, wrestling always gets stagnant. You got to be used to it.
Plus, you got football and all that coming up too. That's why.
And they book for that too. They don't put major stuff because they know people watch football and stuff. And guess what? As soon as playoff season starts and Royal Rumble season gets into play, they're gonna pick up again.
Oh yeah, it's the same pattern every year. Yeah, Dominic has gotten way more aggressive in the ring. His hand work is better. He's hitting a lot faster, a lot harder too. You can see it.
What I don't understand is how come they haven't talked to Dominic about his attire yet? Like, say, man, we need, because I know he's got the Eddie Guerrero vibes. That's why he's wearing that. But it's time to switch this up now.
No, he's like the Dark Mysterio. So he's like the Venom of Spider-Man. That's why he has that on. That's sort of a look at the Rey Mysterio Marvel. The Rey Mysterio logo on the pants. He's got the Mysterio stuff on, but he's just his own guy with cowboy boots and tassels on. So.
But I mean, that's the tassels will come from Eddie Guerrero's old gear.
Yeah, it's a tribute. Eddie was his uncle or his dad. I'm your dad, Dominic. Wasn't that great? That
was awesome. As I'm watching Mike play against his boss over here, he's trying to beat this guy. This is hard. Michael's in a game right now where he wants me to beat this. I can't beat this thing.
Dominic wrenching the neck of KO. Tag to Finn. Sweep his legs onto the apron. New York Dirty Water Dogs, baby.
I agree. Not to mention bacon, egg, and cheese.
Kira, watch the TV, Kira. Pay attention. Kira's about to get hyped up. Keep watching. Let me know when Dom pulls KO down on the ropes, on his neck.
Oh, look at this. Mommy with the body slam.
Yeah. A clean body slam too, right?
She's strong.
Seven years, Seth. 7 years.
And it meant nothing.
Nothing. It's all Damien's fault.
Stephen Chambers is a good question. Who's Cody wrestling at Payback? We don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It's sad. I say I think they're gonna. It might be Damien versus Cody, and if Damien loses, he's out of Judgment Day.
I think that you don't even put Cody on Payback. I think you keep him off. I think you keep him off a pay-per-view.
He's still gonna be at Payback. He might not wrestle, but he's gonna whoa the whole crowd. So he'll be there with that music. But if he is going to wrestle somebody at Payback, I think it's going to be Damian Priest. Maybe even JD McDonough. Who knows? I wouldn't mind seeing that. JD McDonough versus Cody Rhodes. That might be a banger.
It might be, but I'm going to tell you right now, Payback sales ain't going to be too high on that.
It's Cody Rhodes, though. So if you're the man who can sell tickets and put asses in seats, it doesn't matter who you're wrestling. See, I got to school you on this, bro. It's more than just saying that the guy is going to do all this and that. And now you're saying his opponent matters. It shouldn't matter who he should be in there. He should be able to go out there like he used to do his dashing with a paper bag and wrestle a paper bag, and he sells out the damn.
That's right, because people going to buy, because people going to pay for that.
Yeah, they will.
Your opponent, okay, your opponent matters.
People sold out arenas for Saturn and Moppy. Okay, in the Attitude Era.
What were you watching?
Remember that, huh? Terry Reynolds and everything. Wow.
You know, this commercial really freaks me out. This Downey Rins commercial.
I don't have that. They don't sell Downey in New York.
Oh, I got you. People in New York don't wash their clothes. Okay.
Yeah, you know, not that type of fabric softener. We use Suavitel and all that, you know.
You should see Mike trying to beat this game. It's hilarious. They're going to put the 6-man in for payback? Maybe.
They might do that.
I don't know. Payback is not, to me, exciting me even in the least bit.
Let's bring back a Texas tornado match. How about that? Texas tornado tag rules
in Pittsburgh. Okay. Okay. Kira's laughing.
We already got the Steelers steel cage out there, right? With Big Time Bex and Trish, thank you, Stratus, right?
Pittsburgh is. I'm not going to Pittsburgh. Yeah,
Pittsburgh's like 20 minutes from you.
Yeah, it's a 6-hour ride. And even if my car was brand new, I wouldn't drive there. I don't like Pittsburgh. And Payback's not a pay-per-view. I really, premium live event that no disrespect. It's just.
Do we see Bray Wyatt at Payback?
Oh, God.
Do we see him?
You said we see Bray Wyatt at SummerSlam.
Yeah, but then it was like some complication.
Yeah, complications.
Yeah. So things got pushed back, and
What's wrong with Pittsburgh scenery? I used to live in Pittsburgh, and it sucked.
Damn. Welcome back live to Monday Night Raw. I'm Jim Ross alongside Jerry the King Lawler. We are here live tonight in Canada. We got a huge 6-man tag here tonight, King. What do you think about it, King?
No. People think Wesley going to win the title tomorrow. No.
I think he is. I think they right the wrong that they did to him.
By him losing the North American title?
Yeah.
Mm.
He was about to be the longest reigning, and then they just didn't do
it. But then you don't give it to Dragunov, who's been NXT UK forever.
The champ, because he's going to the main roster.
Mm.
He's going to be the leader of Imperium. That's how Gunther loses the title, man, to Chad Gable. I'm telling you.
Damian Priest makes the tag. Kevin Owens is getting cut off.
Rhea Ripley outside the ring talking trash. Damian Priest is just jacked. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you something. He looks up close. He's really big up close.
He's the nicest guy, though, man.
Yeah, Pittsburgh does have a lot of hills. It's a lot. It's the worst.
Hillbilly.
I hated living there.
What was they known for?
Pay big. What'd you say?
What are they known for? Not the Steelers.
The Steel City. There's a bunch of listen. There's some the iron workers. You know.
Ain't nothing but a bunch of steel around you.
Bro.
Are we gonna get a hot tag here? It's about the time that we get a hot tag.
Sorry for not voting the poll you put up. The photo that pissed me off. That's the point of polls to make you have to choose. What creates the buzz, D man?
Sami Zayn.
Know, but look how many votes Hogan got, which is crazy, right? Do you believe Priest could thrive without Judgment Day? Yes.
He's gonna be the biggest babyface besides Cody Rhodes. Priest has come a long way in his career, man. And I'm not just talking about WWE.
Nice tornado DDT. Damian Priest is so good. Uh-oh.
Jesus. Ooh.
Can you hear us?
I hear you. Oh my God. Damian Priest. He's on a damn rampage.
Mic check. Mic check.
You're good on my end.
Mic check.
I hear you now. Clear.
Jeez, I dropped my microphone. We don't need that problem again. I would give it a show. Michael Z wasn't even on the list.
What if what if he cashes in that payback? That'd be crazy. Oh, woo! I mean, come on.
Mike just beat the boss.
He did.
D-Man, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it, bro. Boom, boom. He did it, Mike.
Cody is a ball of fire.
Cody Cutter? Double Cody Cutter.
Nice. Isn't it crazy how he just hooks you in like that? Unbelievable.
He's Crossroads Finn Balor. Dominic with a pin. Crossroads on Dominic.
Oh.
Is he going to get a haluva kick?
My God. What a sell.
Haluva kick into a stunner.
What a stunner. They might do whoever said that in the chat, they might have this as a rematch at Payback, but they might say, all right, now JD, you join me and Dominic, and let's see if we can beat them with you. And if then they're going to win, and that's going to fuel them to get Damien out of there too. I mean, I'm on point.
Why don't you ask him that question?
Why are you trying to kick Damien out?
She said, why are you trying to kick Damien out?
Because Damian Priest doesn't need Judgment Day anymore. Damian Priest can be on his own, and he's going to be a huge baby face. He was already a big baby face in NXT. He was getting his rise when he was the U.S. champion. And then he was on Judgment Day. But he can be a great baby face. You're still going to love him, but he's just not going to be on Judgment Day. It's okay. That's why this group was made, to evolve people, you know? By WrestleMania, there will be no more Judgment Day.
Wow.
Yep.
D-Man, I think it's gonna be a good pay-per-view. I don't know what the whole deal is, but we'll see. You ever notice that when Dominic loses, they side with him? You wanna say
3
about-
out, 3 out of 10 tonight for me.
So Kira, once again, with the Kira, your Judgment Day tattoo must be bad luck.
No, it's not. They won
They
tonight.
they
They did win tonight.
they were robbed. They did win the
A
match.
win is a win.
That's right. They did win the match. They did, and it's let's make it a 6-man tag because sore losers. I'm with Kira on this one.
Who caused Judgment Day to match tonight?
Nobody caused Judgment. What are you talking about? JD got them the win because they got disqualified. Luke, what's up? The main event was 6-man tag, Cody and Kevin and Sammy versus the Judgment Day. Look, guys, I don't know. That's it, right, Kira? Kira said wrap it up. Bottom line is this, guys. Raw might have been a 3 or 4 or 5, 6, but this show was a 10. D-Man, I want them to lose as well. I want Seth Rollins to lose the title as well.
I think Seth and Becky after Payback take a vacation.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this.
I think they both lose. I think Trish wins, and I think Nakamura wins, and they both go away, and you know what I mean? Or Zoe Starks turns on Trish and Becky wins.
Guys, just for this poll, it's got 3,000 votes, and Hulk Hogan,
Damn.
77%, guys.
Damn. Nobody, and I can't believe people put The Rock that high too. Like
at 15%. Wow.
Damn, I'm sick of The Rock, huh?
Now, this is what it is. He said 9 was 9 because of Judgment Day losing. What's up, Mr. Ali? How you doing? Anyway, guys. Sorry, D-Man. Look, you're a Giant fan like me, so we're friends there. I'm a Giant fan. I'm New York, baby. New York all the way. Was my tattoo. I'm a Yankee and a Giant, so there we go. But guys, listen, thanks for watching. Hit the notification bell. I know we haven't had a lot of content up lately, a lot of tape content. I've been in, like I said, you guys know I've been going through some personal stuff, so I'm just haven't had the energy to do it. Basically been sleeping all day. But I was here tonight. I actually stayed the whole 3.5 hours, right? 3 hours and 30 minutes in this seat. I didn't get up, did I? You shut up. You don't touch me.
Real quick, a big shout out to Bobby Rassels, who was
Of
in
course.
the show earlier tonight. Shout out to you, Bobby Rassels. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Finn RKO with the super chat.
Yeah, shout out to Mike for opening the show.
Yep. Shout out to them. And everybody just have a good night. Stay blessed. Stay humble. And that's it.
That's it. Guys, thanks for watching. If anybody's going through some stuff, it happens. Trust me, I know. This too shall pass. All right, Ricky, appreciate you being on tonight. Good job tonight. Bobby Rassels, thank you. Kira, Michael, the whole team. Appreciate you guys watching. Hit the notification bell. You know the whole deal. We're at 6,000 and where are we right now? Let me just check real quick, guys. We're at 6,787 subscribers. Almost at 6,800. Close to 7,000. We're moving slowly but surely, guys. I thank you guys for your support. And I'm doing my best, guys. It's going to get better, hopefully. All right, guys, that's it. We're calling it a night. Thanks for watching. You guys know the whole deal. Hug your family members, because I'm going to change that. Because some family members leave. So let's change it to this. They do. They do. Let's change it to this. Everybody love each other, because yeah, love is all you need. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Do what y'all do best, and that's Kira. Stay tantalizing. What she said.